Did everybody get a chance to read that?
Yes.
I did.
Damon, did you get a chance to read it too?
Yes, I did.
Did you get a chance to read it, Grim?
No.
Okay. And all right, that's what I'll do, man. All right, so I'll wait till my love's done with all the rattling behind me. So after you guys got out of the plagues, John was standing there. He actually directed the cooks that were on the cart, a 2-story cooking cart, to leave the cart and go join the wounded on their cart because it was an easy catch up. And he allocated that cooking cart to you guys. He looks at Thragner and he says, "You came back. What my sister swore to you, Thragner, stands. House Jump does not usually unsay what it has said, but I want you to hear me clearly on what I can and cannot do, because I will not have you leave this road thinking you have a lord's back when you have a man walking a very careful line. I am a lord of this city. I have an army, a garrison, and a seat at the table that has grown considerably more complicated in the last fortnight. I can use those things, will use those things where I can quietly in ways that do not force me to declare something I am not yet positioned to declare. But the Salazar's place for the hand seat, the sabotage, the question of who sits on the throne of the city, those are not my problems a garrison commander can solve. Those belong to the Lord of this city, and right now, the Lord standing on this road are you. Do not mistake my help for my leadership. This is yours to carry. The wagon returning to the Bastilia carries noise, camp kitchen, and the smells of full resupply. Anyone watching these sees these routines. They do not see you. Use that for what it buys. Off the lower road, east side, before the first switchback drops towards the plague's quarters, there's a building sitting empty, a villa, Stonehenge. Undertaker's house, old enough that the city's half forgotten it exists. They sealed every threshold against the plagued undead before they abandoned it. The work is held. It will give you walls, shelter, and time. Use it to heal if you need to. Use it to think. Use it as a base while you turn what you have into something usable. I can keep patrols off this stretch of road for a few days, no longer than a week. After that, somebody above my rank may ask why. I do not have answers, and I do not have answers that survive scrutiny. If I learned anything from my side of this and what you need to know, I will send my daughter. When she comes to your door, open it quickly. Before you go, I need you to understand how the laws work in the city. Because you walk your evidence through the wrong door, you will lose it. The magistrate of Nethes is the city's primary court. He does not merely judge. He investigates. When the magistrate takes a crime, he brings the full weight of the arcane methodology to bear. Truth, compulsion, or examination, magical evidence analysis. His verdicts are considered beyond ordinary challenge because the method itself is treated as infallible. That is the theory. In practice, it means the magistrate's court is where investigations end, finally, and on the term the magistrate sets. The court of Iomedeia sits above it. A mandolin holds that bench. Her authority is real. Her rulings reach where the magistrates do not. And the hierarchy of the city laws, she is the highest power. But here's where you must understand. A mandolin cannot open a formal proceeding on her own authority. Not for a case of this kind. Before the court of Iomedeia can act, before a mandolin can take sworn evidence, issue formal indictments, or compel testimony, she requires prior sanction from the Magistrates Guild, from the Temple of Nethes itself. You must understand, the court that would prosecute the Archbishop of Nethes must first ask the Temple of Nethes for permission to proceed. This is not an accident. This is architecture of the city's laws, built over 2 generations without a king to balance it. The Magistrate Guild controls the gate that a mandolin must pass through. If the gate is held by a man who knows what her court intends, if Nandolin, and that is his name, Nandolin, sits beside the gate, then your evidence reaches a mandolin's bench only if the Temple of Nethes decides to let it. Which means the question is not only what evidence you have, the question is whether you can compel that sanction before the temple has a reason to deny it. Evidence they cannot ignore, a chain of culpability that makes refusal a public act of obstruction rather than a procedural delay. Something that forces the guild's hand before the guild realizes its hand's being forced. That is the problem in front of you. I am a lord of the city. I am not the solution to this problem, but I am watching. I am not the only lord watching. And what you do next week and this next week will determine whether other lords have anything worth watching when it's over. Villa Stonen, east of the lower road, 1 week. Do not waste it. He holds your eyes for exactly 1 minute longer than necessary, then turns and walks back to his army.
Can I ask him 2 clarifying questions real quick?
If he answers, go for it.
Perfect. Are these trials in the Court of Nethys public? As in, can outsiders watch them as they proceed?
Yes.
Perfect. And then, is there any opportunity for us to hide deep within the Basilica? Or do we have to hide in that abandoned building?
The Basilica has over 20,000 men in it. Secrecy would be very hard for you to keep there. Isolation gives you better secrecy. Right now, it's your choice if you want to appear alive or dead. If you want to appear alive, go to the Basilica. If you want to appear dead for the short period of time, go to the Villa.
Wasn't sure if they had any holding chambers that were buried deep in that fucker, but that's fair.
Yeah. You got 20,000 men, and you're a giant, dude. You and Daisy are fucking massive. I mean, you're taller than her now. I mean, you're standing probably about 11 foot tall, and she's 10.
Yeah.
I'm 2 foot.
I'm actually 9. I'm short for my age.
He rejoins the army. You guys are standing in the road next to your cart.
That does raise a good question. How in the fuck are we going to be subtle about information gathering?
No.
I'm always
Yes,
subtle.
this was something I was quite concerned about.
I would imagine the use of disguise magic, well, I don't know what they're called in this, but change self, alter self, stuff like that. If you're going to go in.
You guys don't have a wizard or a sorcerer in your party.
Also, there's only so far that it can go, and this city has so many goddamn wizards and magic running around that they'll be able to pierce the veil pretty quickly on that one. Is my concern for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's not a bad idea. Just
tower.
out of game. That shit only goes so far too. Like I can only drop down to like I think it's if I'm 11 feet, 10.5 feet, which is still so far outside of normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only race I could disguise myself as is other gigantic races like minotaurs and shit like that, which would already be tracked and known information.
Yep.
Has
Yeah,
anybody
consider
ever
your
been in
height,
the
you get to 20 feet.
Has anybody here been in the Tower of Nethys?
Some of us have. Wasn't it? Didn't Daisy and Eli go there? And whilst we were information gathering?
Tower of High Sorcery is where they went. Tower of High Sorcery is where they went. The Tower of High Sorcery is the local combat unit of mages, which is open to the public. The uppers is by invitation only in the Temple of Nethys, and the Steward's Hall have not been touched by the players yet that I'm aware of.
Where did I go? I went to that same place they went then. Where I had to pay 100 gold to.
Tower. That's the Tower Arcane inside of the middle.
Okay.
Everybody there stayed in the middles. No one went up to the uppers.
So we got, I think it's 3 people who are capable of leaving the tavern under any sort of disguise, which would be Grim, Eli, and then Doctor. Is there anybody else who looks relatively normal?
Normal.
Or can look normal?
What are you calling normal?
We're normal. We're all normal for our fucking people. But there's not a lot of our folks running around.
Yeah, it's not so normal for around here.
Wait, you can be in what?
Yes. If I want to sneak, I could be invisible.
She's well.
Okay.
Is this
It's a legitimate strategy.
Not when we have to fucking talk to people.
Yeah.
I could be the
Hey,
fly
that-
on the wall.
And you're a really big
That cow-
fly. No one notices the Minotaur in the corner. That's pretty amazing.
Mama,
Now, I will fully admit, I have never seen a 400-pound ninja, but that doesn't mean that we need one right now.
Is this a sort of a mystery men thing where because you think you're invisible, you are in fact invisible?
Yeah, kind
Right.
of like Drax when he's eating the chips.
I think
Yeah.
that's where
He can
she's
move
going
so
with it,
slow, you
yes.
don't- Yeah.
no,
Fine.
Mama, why is that cowboy talking to me?
Okay, fine.
Also,
I can't wait to see this. I really can't. It should be fascinating.
We're gonna do it
Is
live.
Get in the cart. Let's just get in the cart and go figure it out.
yeah. Oh, I figured we were in the cart. Travel time.
No.
Well, that leads to the next question: who's driving the cart?
Fuck.
Yeah, there's some other parts to this we need to discuss here. It's just like, okay, yeah, we're all talking on the boat. You're right, that boat ain't moving neither.
Uh,
I'm not sure what you use for that. Because is there a skill for driving?
actually,
There
can I
is.
use my lore skill of farming to drive the ox?
Yes, you can. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Somebody that had like either a sailor skill, farming skill, those types of things automatically give you the ability to use the vehicles that are used in those types of endeavors.
For a backstory that I picked for being as pointless and happy as possible, this has actually worked out a shocking amount of times.
But,
Make
but,
sure
if,
you're
but if you're driving the cart, surely that means you're at the front and thus visible.
Fuck.
Just hunch
yeah,
over. Just hunch over a lot.
Does anybody got a really
Okay,
large blanket I could hide under?
You don't need it.
Well,
What we'll do is we'll get Daisy to sit on your knee. She's invisible. Go, you are invisible. There you go.
that's funny.
Hey,
Well, at
Grim,
least she
have you
didn't
still
say I
got
was
an
gonna be
invisibility
pulling the
spell?
carts.
Yeah.
Or we could just put the reins through the slats on the cart, and I could steer by peering through the cart and hoping like hell I don't see it hit a small child.
Why do I see the Flintstones with Dino with his head sticking out the top of the car? Yeah!
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hey, Thragner,
Yeah,
have you ever been out of your armor?
I mean, I have, but I feel like we're forgetting about how fucking mangled I look outside of it.
Well, nobody's seen you without your armor, so you're indescribable.
That's true. Well, hold on, let me
Logic is
copy.
sound.
Has anybody seen me outside of my armor?
No, because you don't normally take it off. The only thing you take off is the outer metal shell, and then you wear the pads when you go to sleep. So you're always in pads.
Fuck yeah, you're right. And I doubly don't take my armor off ever now because it's always clean.
Yeah.
Shit, you're a genius. Yeah, I never would have thought of that. All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
take off my armor.
you go below pads and just wear adventuring clothing, which you do have. It's good enough.
Let me copy and paste this over since you guys now all see this. That's my list of scars.
That's all in gibberish.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's not.
hell yeah.
That's not
I
common.
can read it.
I can read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 or
Well,
12?
I could read it until I couldn't. 'Cause it disappeared. But yeah.
Oh, it's in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up in chat.
I'm loading back in, guys. I've been on the system.
Well, that's
The system, for some reason, after 20 minutes of me not doing anything, because I was working on other things like my Word documents, it logs me out, but leaves me in the game. But anytime I go to do something, it says, you don't have permissions. Yes.
Okay,
I got to edit that JavaScript.
that's a thing.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause
It's like, no, you don't want to do anything with this window. Why would you want to do that?
oh, yes. Tell me about it. It's just such a lovely.
it's called.
Eli, you being a scout too also would give you the ability to do tack and harnesses on these things. You might not be able to take them down, but you could definitely drive them. That's for sure.
Oh, excellent. Yeah,
I'll give you that as a Western background because those that did not know how to run a cart did not know how to live.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a car in modern world, you know. You didn't live
I
in the
did wonder if
metropolitan
Eli
environment.
might have some cutting experience.
Yeah, I can take the reins and
Yeah, we'll have to put all that into an AI one of these days for you there, Thragner. Here's Jolton. Here's all the modifications. What does it look like now? I have a feeling you're going to look like a monster you guys might deal with today.
Looks like a spider that's been in a garbage disposal.
Right.
Except it's light blue.
I think at this point, especially since I'm 11 feet now, so I'm about 700 pounds. I would look absolutely fucking horrifying outside the armor.
There is that.
Like, that's a lot of fucking scarification on
It
a
is.
big ass slab of meat.
In the world, children will run away from you. You will never have a problem.
No. I don't think even the gypsies would want to try to pick my pocket.
No.
Well, since how your pocket's put above their head. It's
I
kinda
don't
hard.
think they can reach your pocket.
Not that actually, they can't.
Beware of the guy. Beware of the circus performer on stilts. He's coming for your purse. There's more he's juggling than balls there, buddy. Okay, so who's driving the cart then?
I'll drive it.
After we just had all this about the.
All right, I'll move you out of the wagon and onto the top of the cart. Anybody else going out front with Eli to drive this big thing? This is a two-story. For those that didn't know, over here is actually the stairway. If you step into it, it goes to the upper level. That's where actually all the cooking utensils are at, some of the drawers for that, tables for where they prepare the food. So right now, this is just the sleeping quarters for the three that run this cart.
I'll go out the front so I can keep an eye on what's going on outside.
Okay.
Make sure to strip off any descriptive gear that you may have.
Oh, bugger. Yeah.
He's not descriptive at all.
No, yeah. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just stay in it. Someone else can do that, yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up.
Yeah. Anybody else going out with Eli? Going once, going twice?
I'll go.
Okay. Okay, you're going to go out? All right, I'll do that real quick then. I'll move you out there.
What an awkward problem to have.
Yeah, it really is. All right, you see the front of the cart. For those in the cart, everybody's staying on the first ground floor. Now, understand, in the cart, you have only the ability to see out the few little windows that are here. So you can see the door, and there's also a window here you can see out of. But that is slits. It's not anything you can shoot through. There is actually a physical window on the second floor of the cart, but it only faces the south. So you guys know. So if you need to do any ranged attack, yeah.
The bottom floor, or am I too tall for it?
No, you're tall enough to be in here per se. You're just squeezing, so it's taking you an action every round to move around. So same for Thragner.
I'm just licking my knees the whole time.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the way this works. Okay, you guys get out there
Take the second floor.
Okay.
I'll take the
Go
second
ahead and
floor,
move there.
please.
You can move your tokens. It's free move. You guys,
Just
get her
worried
going.
if we've all eaten vegetables.
There we go. Okay.
I don't
I
know.
want to have a little look
Oh,
upstairs
cool.
just to see what it's like.
Go ahead.
How do I go up?
Just go to the doorway, or the stairway, which is right over here. It looks like a little spiral stairway.
Yeah, I'm still on it.
What?
Oh, I see, and everything's blacked
That's
out. Okay,
awesome.
cool. Oh no.
And then you come out here, step away. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can still only see downstairs. I think I can still see all the beds.
No, it opened up for me, but
Did it not open for you, Puddle? Okay.
Spot
That's
in the
weird.
back.
No. Do I need to adjust my height or something?
It might be that too. I'll look in there real quick because I want to have you guys set. Let me pause it for a second. Let's see what's going on. Gotta love it. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on a second, gentlemen and ladies. This needs to. I did a readjustment of some things the other day. There we go. Now, if I move you guys in and out, you should go upstairs. There you go. That changed you over. You'll come out here to that room.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it was just a transitional area. And then if you move back, it'll take you back downstairs. Navigation-wise, trying to find this place that's on the path. I will let Eli do a survival check. Since he's out there.
Seem to be able to move because has it been paused?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, as you're riding through the area, you can see how the road kind of moves you, like you're going back up towards Dalaranfi, and you're starting to go up to that higher tier. There is a small path off to the side. You kind of like curve off to it, and you can see a building off in the distance. If anything, oh wow, it's actually kind of a sad sign to you. They converted a wood mill into an undertaker's. They were using that much wood. Normally, an undertaker shop is a single-roomed building where he crafts pine boxes and he does it out of lumber. They had to move the undertaker shop to a wood mill and sanctify it.
The fuck?
You guys just left the town where people were dying by the thousands. You ran from the citizens that were in the plagues, which was the lowers.
Well,
They cut down a forest of area.
Yes. So,
there.
okay.
It's really the wood. But, okay.
Eli, as you're riding, go ahead and make a perception check for me. I will.
Sure.
Oh, nice roll. Blind mother. Still a 20.
Okay, so you guys know the cart's only doing a 20 move, so that's as fast as it really is. Deadly Doctor, you're the one that notices the first. You begin to feel a little uneasy. I'll give everybody now a perception roll, but hold on before you roll it, everyone. Hold on before you roll it, because we're going to use this as your initiative roll.
If it's an initiative, would my Battlefield Surveyor bonus apply to it?
Can you post that real quick so I can review it? It may or may not. I don't know if it applies while you're inside a building, because that's kind of what the card is, a 2-story building. With
it
wheels.
Specifically applies for initiative checks for combat.
Oh. Yep, it counts. Go for it. Okay, I think I got everybody up there. Did I miss anybody?
You're rolling perceptions at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to suck. I'm out of my armor too.
Yep, that does happen.
We got any form of a rest or anything like that?
No.
Nope.
You have not.
Okay.
Rolling well today.
God damn.
Ooh, that happens. That's a thing. Okay. First, I will do a.
Grim, why are you rolling diplomacy for initiative?
I didn't.
You've got it set as diplomacy.
Yeah, it's got it selected on your character,
It's got to
Brian.
be perception, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll again for initiative, or just is that the perception score going to be mine?
You can roll again.
Okay.
Because somebody's calling to your attention, probably something. And did you go into rage?
No,
Okay, just checking.
I clicked no.
Okay, thank you. I just saw it pop up on my screen, and I wasn't sure if it applied correctly or not. And it did. You didn't. Okay, first things I need to do, I'm going to pause this for a second. The mounts actually need to do a save. Oh, they're scared. Okay. The mounts, your actual steeds are now turning around and they're stopping because they're fighting each other. Because of that, it's causing them to actually stop what they're doing. When they stop, that's when Eli, I will go ahead and start the initiative round. You see on top of one of the trees over here, you see what looks like one of the fungal creatures rise out of the tree. One of those warrior types, the ones that shot arrows at you guys in the distance from before, one of those things. I think they called it a thrall. And it targeted one of the horses. But before that happens, stop there. I need, I'm going to send everybody the saving throw.
I'm sorry, my headset was dying on me. Did you say it was one of the range specialist ones?
Yeah, it's one of the thralls.
Okay.
You guys will see out there something called a fortitude save. I need you guys to click on it. The ones that are clicking on it is, only one that doesn't have to click on it at this time is Grim. He's the only one outside the aura.
Okay.
You said it. There's a fortitude save. Where?
Yeah, I posted it in chat. So if you click on the double bubbles on the upper left-hand side of your screen, it'll bring out your chat for you, and you'll see that.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay.
Oh shit, that was still mythic. Whoops. Hang on.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, but
Ooh, not got a critical.
Should I re-roll that?
no,
Yes, please.
I get a roll.
I mean, it was a 20, so it didn't matter. But you know.
Yeah.
It looks like I failed, but I didn't.
Okay, I'll re-roll. Hang on.
Why didn't you fail?
Because of my
education. Okay. But you got a critical failure. Doesn't that only move you up to a failure?
No, it's me and Kat both roll, and we take whoever gets the better result.
Okay.
And Kat passed.
Okay. Okay, so what happens is everybody in the aura gains this. We'll do this now.
Do we have our mythic destinies at the moment? Or,
if you chose them before the game, absolutely. That's why I was posting that last night for people to get that kind of completed.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. I will snap mine on super quick.
Nope, Daisy, you're not second 2, you're only second 1. Whatever's going on is making everybody a little... The way to describe this is as you guys notice the cart slow down to a stop, you watch the walls around you begin to visibly distort. You actually see it looks like reality is warping around something that's getting closer to your cart. At that point, everybody in the area feels nauseated a little bit. Those that did not make a critical save are actually sickened 1, and I'm applying that.
Yay, for the first time I didn't.
If we got the critical, we're not sickened 1?
Correct.
Okay, then I will get rid of that. And was the nap that we took while waiting for the others to come out of that field enough to remove our fatigue condition?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and let everybody do a rest, and that should remove your fatigue. So go ahead and click your rest button.
Okay.
Because you do have your spells back. I'm going to do that. So I'll pause while everybody clicks their little bed icon on their character sheets.
So I just have to check, because without my armor, I need every little bonus
Yeah, I
can
understand.
get.
Okay, so Cat made saving throw. Thragner made saving throw. Daisy critically success saving throw. Deadly Doctor did not make saving throw. Huddle didn't make saving throw. Okay. So I got to go back to this because I was double checking.
Use a mythic point to re-roll.
Re-roll. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's pressing that. It's mythic time, or.
Yep, that's how you do it.
All right.
I'll remove that. Some people still have stupefied. That lasts. That stays. And stupefaction was for a 24-hour period, so that one's still in effect.
Yeah.
If you have stupefied.
That's a pain.
Anybody that has enfeebled, that is a week. So that is going to be here for a while. Let's put it that way. Anti-plagues are still running, so you can leave those running too. Anybody that's got a daily cooldown on any healing, that is still in effect as well. I'm removing the sickened from the people who made their saves because it actually only affects those that fell, but those that fell actually emanate an aura, which is not too cool, but it is what it is. So Deadly Doctor, did you make the secondary save? Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, I've got 40.
Okay, that made the save. And then Eli, did you make the save as well? Oh, nope, you got a failure. Okay.
Yep.
So the second one, with the second 3, let's knock that down.
I assume
not that
after resting, have I had time to recast spells and things?
Nope, you didn't. Nope.
Okay.
You guys got out of there, met with the cart, talked with him. The nap you guys got was like a 15-minute one, but I'm treating it as the rest. I'm letting you guys have your spells back, but you did not really get a full night rest and any time for you guys to cast any spells because you were on the road. So you didn't have 8 hours out here on the road because you could be discovered. So that's also why I didn't progress time to 8 hours into the future either. So, okay. So it's called DM's being nice, but he's not being generous.
Okay, so does that clear the effects that I have that last until next daily prep?
No.
No, okay.
No, because I didn't want anybody to do daily preparations. I just wanted you to rest for the night. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So don't click the daily preparations button. That would be the downside of it. Okay. Eli. Okay. So that does that for you. Okay. And that was not your turn. And I'll unpause it.
Right. Well, I guess I'm looking out the only window, off the south. Because that's how we can see from inside, right? If we're upstairs, all we got is the south-facing window.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after I'm going to go to the window, if I can reach it and see it, look out.
Do you move?
With my, that over there for me. It's not where I'm. Huh?
And then the stairway is to your left. If you don't forget, guys, you can hold shift on your characters and spin your view. There you go. You should see the window is over here now. It's even opened up. Got to climb on top of a bed to look out of it, but this was not made for combat. You can tell that.
Oh, it's over here on this south.
Yep, south side, right over here. Nope, don't see anything.
I see nothing.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Walls are still warped, though. Even up here, so it's affecting this altitude, too. Anything else you want to do?
It's, I'll use an action to do a seek. Maybe it's a hidden thing or something.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Gotta go here.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And I will.
Not research. Wrong button. There it goes.
Boom. You do not see anything. Not here.
Okay.
Okay, Thragner.
Was the 40 on the perception for initiative high enough for me to know the general direction it's at? Because I'm kind of by this bottom window.
Well, here's the thing. It's not in a cart, and there's only one way out of the cart. So you can go that route. Yeah. So look at it like that. Yeah. So no, didn't make any sounds. Just the walls started to go into like a dreamlike state almost, where they became almost fluidy looking and warping.
Okay. And then do I have to be wearing my armor in order to activate an ability, or can just touching it be enough?
Your abilities are your own. Are you talking about its relical abilities? It has to be worn. Yep. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so its relic abilities, anybody that's not touching their relics or have the relics on them can't use their abilities from the relics.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I'm going to move outside the cart.
Okay, I'll take you one step out. There you go.
Thank you.
You can see now clearly. I will show you. You see this floating above the cart.
Oh, sick. Is it incorporeal or corporeal?
It is corporeal. It is definitely corporeal. And it does, if you want to take the action to do a knowledge skill on it, you can do that to try to remember what that thing might look like or what it might actually be, because it is a religious check.
Oh.
I think I'm going to religiously spend an action to draw my bola.
Okay, there you go.
Religiously spend an action to grapple that motherfucker down to the ground.
Okay.
Let me just read the bolus, that way I can remember. -2 circumstance penalty. Okay. Cool. So let me target him properly. Like so. That has... Sorry, I don't use this tool very often. Trip. And then athletics, it needs a minus. Okay, sweet. Actually, it inputted the range trip properly without me having to do anything. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. The tools are slowly getting better.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It flies off into the distance.
Good thing it has returning.
There you go. And it's back in your hand.
That would be all through my actions.
Alrighty. Deadly Doctor. You heard kind of like through the air, somebody threw something from outside as you felt the cart tilt a little bit towards the north, and then it sprung right back up. Fucker weighs 750 pounds.
Last in initiative.
Because you roll bad. That's not me. It's
That's
nice.
such bullshit.
It's nice.
Which side did the whoosh come from?
Your north side. North side.
I mean, to be fair, you also would have heard me say "son of a bitch."
That probably helped. Yeah. Okay, because this is over here. Is the window out? Is it? Is the window?
No, that's just seeing through the boards. There's nothing that you see. Not actually went upstairs to the only real window in the cart. Right now, you guys are kind of like stuck in a wooden building.
There's a window up here, you said, pointing south?
Yeah, that's what Knot said. And you guys heard Knot yell, "I don't see anything over here." And I looked. He took a seek action, so he did actually look.
Right. I see what this is over here. Because there is a door element here. Whether it's on this floor or not.
Yeah, there is a window up here because you're on the second floor.
Yeah.
You could even jump out of it if you wanted to. You're only 10 feet up.
Well, I am considering, because it looks really daring to do it, and I am a swashbuckler, so I have to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run to that window. Here.
Dive out of it.
Well, open the window and let's see what's there. I may be.
Well, it's already open. Knot was looking out of it, so you can dive over him, and you see nothing out here either. And Knot's got like old leafy hand to eyes looking around and not seeing anything. You can dive over him, do an acrobatics check to try to make it out the window and land without taking any damage.
Well, I'm going to. Can I? It's the way a good swashbuckler does. I'll grasp hold of the frame and twirl myself round to land on top of the roof.
Yes.
Is it a flat roof, I'm assuming?
Yep. Take an acrobatics check unless you have a feat that allows you to do it as a swashbuckler, which if you do, that's cool too because it will work. And I will increase your height to 20 feet where you'll be on top of the cart.
Nice.
Okay. Look around. Suspiciously.
I put a roll in there for you if you didn't do it already. Cool. Oh. Very nice. All right. So we'll increase your height to 21 because you're on top of it. You are on top of the roof. From here, you can see this thing floating up and down over there.
Freaky. Where is that again? North, south, east, or west? On the
right
picture.
There.
Right. I will.
Did one for the move. Oh, now you did one for the action, so this move would be the end of your round. So you moving over to that edge over there, to that corner?
Yeah, let's see what's there.
All right. Put you there. There you go. You can see it right there.
Anything else I can do?
Nope, that's the end of your actions.
Pull out a weapon?
Nope. Okay. That'll be next round. Puddle!
Okay.
You can do a knowledge religion to see if you've, in the history of any of your studies, heard of anything doing like anything like this.
Can I see this thing yet? I don't think I can see it at the minute.
Nope.
Also, should I be sickened because I think I failed that save on my attempted reroll.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that real quick for you. I removed it from a lot of the creatures. There we go.
Unless you want to give me the benefits of the original Nat 20, in which case, I'm not going to complain.
Did you see the second drop? Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love.
Generous. You said nice, not generous.
Yes. Yeah, I let you guys get away from the fatigue because that was dogging you guys something really hard. So, okay.
I tried to bribe him last time and it didn't work, so I didn't do it again.
Okay, well I'm gonna hop. I can't see this thing at the moment, so I'm gonna hop on out of the cart next to Thragner.
Okay, go ahead and do your move. Oh, you can see it now.
Yeesh. That is one ugly son of a bitch. Yes, I'll do a religion roll to be like, what the hell is that?
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, it's a recall knowledge. Do I need to do this like secretly?
Yeah, to me.
First time Thragner's out of his room, you call him an ugly son of a. That's just wrong.
There, let me find. Where's the button to make it secret? Oh, there we go. Private GM roll, right? That's the one.
Yep.
Oh, I can see it as well. Whoops.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. You are a what the fuck is that? that rates right up there with oh my god. Because it looks like it might have been Elven at one point. So somebody stretched it like spaghetti. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
It's nasty.
Okay, well in that case, I'm going to spend an action to turn on my Nimbus of Light.
Okay. We got
Well,
bright.
that's my third action, I think.
Yeah, yep, you're done. Okay, my turn. Okay, who do I see?
I'm glowing bright. And anyone near me gets a +1 on saves against fear.
Let's see. Grim, Eli, 50-50. Eli is low. It is targeting, that looks like Grim, 67. Yep. I will target Grim. I will hunt prey. You are my hunted prey. And shoot my first arrow. Missed. Okay. Shoot my second one. Then he'll do his last one. 3 arrows, thunk, thunk, thunk against the boards, dude. Right next to you, Grim. All right, he is done. Eli. Ooh, yeah, there's somebody over there shooting for sure.
Yeah.
One of the arrows earlier did hit the back horse here, so he actually does have an arrow in his ass, but it's not killing him or anything.
Okay. Do I need to do anything to calm him down?
No. If you did, they might start riding again, but probably not till you tend that wound on that one because he's out of sync with the rest of the horses.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure they weren't going to bolt or destroy their harnesses or anything.
No. Now that they've stopped, the others have calmed down. It's just that one that's grunting and groaning because he's injured.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to look around and be like, what the heck's going on?
Well, you can see him over here, and it sounds like something's going on over that side of the cart, but until you move off to the step, you're not going to be able to see whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you see it now.
Oh my.
Yes. That is definitely the thing of nightmares. From your back, Eli, you hear his name was Huron. He tried to run. It didn't let him. For a second, you see your uncle laying down suppressing fire as they're fighting off against that spore in the cave. You notice the elven mage next to him goes, "We gotta retreat." And you see your uncle go, "No, man, we gotta hold our ground." He keeps firing. You watch him begin to incantate as you watch the spore pulsate as energy rips around it. As it does, he completes his teleportation spell, but you watch the energy of the fungus flow into the teleportation and begin stretching him like he's Stretch Armstrong, pulling him in different dimensions as he screams in agony and then pops back in. And then you watch your uncle hit him on the side of what should be his head to try to knock him out and continue shooting, but you can hear it incantating behind him. Then you hear, "He was a friend. Put him to rest."
All right. I moved. I searched, and I drew my rifle, so that'll be my 3 turns.
Alrighty. Grim. Oh, man. What the hell? Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, it's those gnarly arrows, too, man. It's got all that fungal slime on it. Oh, man.
Looking to see where that came from.
That came from right the hell over here.
You wanna? Where is it at?
He's in the darkness.
Why is it dark?
Because it's dark out still in the morning. You guys don't have any lights. Let's see. His distance from you is over 60 foot, so he's outside your dark vision range if you have it. That's why. He seems to see just fine.
I should point out that just north of the cart is now a very bright light.
Yes, there is. Yeah, I'll show you, Brian. I'll spin you that way. There is a light going on up over here, too, which is something from Puddle. You've seen that before, too. And you've heard a couple people shoot off a couple of expletives as they stepped out of the cart and saw what was out there.
I'm going to cast light.
Oh, okay.
I can get on it. Damn it.
Get back up, right?
Didn't light it up around me.
Right here.
What'd I do wrong?
Let me take a look. Maybe we just got to drag it on real quick. Normally, if you target yourself, it does it. Yeah, I'm seeing that your character has the light going, dude. And it is lit. Light still only has a 60-foot radius. You got to understand that. And the guy that you're seeing now here is 95 feet away. So he's in your low light vision range, which is over here. So he's right here. He's within your range. You can see him now.
Okay, if I can see him, then
You can target.
right.
Yep. You did one action for the light spell.
Cantrips are only one action, right?
No, it's 2.
Nope,
It's
that is
showing
2.
2
Nope.
actually.
Yeah, and it shows
Okay.
you in the casting too, dude.
Well, I'm gonna do, I don't know, dry out my sword, I guess.
Okay, that's another action. You're done. Okay, Daisy.
Well, everybody else seems to have been getting out of the cart, so
You doing the same?
I'm going to draw my weapon first.
Okay, that's an action.
as I climb out.
Okay.
So,
Cart takes another big rock, going straight up north. Ooh. He is 15 feet up in the air, so you know.
right there. Yeah, so.
Yeah, he's within
Come
reach.
here, bitch.
Okay.
That's my move. I 2
Yep.
moves and a draw, so.
Yeah, move.
But it didn't draw it.
Actually, it did. You only did one move to get out of the cart and draw a weapon. You have one action left because you didn't do anything else.
Okay, but I'm saying it didn't draw it, even though I clicked it.
Oh, it didn't draw your butter turn? Let's double check it. See what's going on there. We'll draw two-handed. There you go. Fixed it. But you still have an action left.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was only a total of a 15 or oh wait, no, it was a 35-foot move. You're right. You're done. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Ooh, round 2, my turn. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's have a little fun.
Also, would you have needed to squeeze through the car, or?
Hey, you shush.
Okay. I would target you. Puddle and Deadly Doctor, please do a mind saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. I can use my ability to roll a will save twice.
Ooh, there you go.
Which I think that's probably a good idea right now.
Well, let's hope you don't need it.
Yeah, I can only do it. Yeah, well, once per hour. So you know what the hell. I'll take.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's a win.
Cool.
Oh, yours rolls them at the same time. Okay.
Okay, you guys were unaffected. Wow, bummer. I did try that one.
Hey, graphics, huh?
I guess I'll just have to. Oh, who has my threat? Ooh, Thragner does. Okay, Mr. Bola Thrower. You watch his body kind of glow as his limbs flow into like a weave, and he shoots a beam at you, Thragner.
He shoots something at me?
Yes, he shot a ray, a warping ray.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna backhand it.
That did critically hit. Here is the damage. Beam. 64. Bam. Okay.
Bet.
And that is the end of my turn. So I only had 3 actions. There we go.
What I wanted to ask before we move away, could I do a reaction
Nope.
to hit him or trip him or something?
You're 21 feet up. He's flying 15 feet, so he's 5 foot away down and over the corner. So unless you're flying like adjacent to him, or you have something that gives you reach, possibly you could.
Just want to go outside the car.
Okay.
Here.
And then out you go.
Out.
Yep. And there's your move. 0 left. Boom. Okay. Ooh, welcome to the
Now
effect.
Now I can see what the.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Here you go. Give you a pretty shot of it again. It's pretty horrific.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what happens when something disrupts your teleport.
Seriously.
It is.
Actually, it looks like those banshees.
Kind of. Yeah, it does. Thragner's turn.
Since he's 10 feet in the air and I'm 11 feet tall, if I get right up on him, does that put me in melee range for him?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's within
And then
standard range of you because you are over 10.
I will spend one action moving here.
Okay.
If I spend one action, can I swap putting the pulla in my backpack and drawing my longsword, or do I need to do?
Nope, you can do a swap. Nope, you can do a swap.
Okay. I will do that swap then.
Okay.
So I'm going to sheathe that, draw this.
Okay.
And then, yeah, my gauntlet would be identifiable, so I wouldn't have the gauntlet on.
Okay.
I'm going to target him for a strike with my one action.
Okay.
And it's going to be a dual-handed assault.
Go for it.
Oh, that was not a pretty swing. God damn it.
Rewriting fate.
I don't think I'm allowed to rewrite fate on a melee strike.
Oh, you're right.
If I can.
Right.
If I can, I will.
Nope.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Deadly Doctor.
Okay, I will take out my bow staff.
Okay.
That's one action. I will then cast untwisting iron buffer on myself,
Okay.
and then hit him because I've got a range of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Go
a
for
reach of 10 feet. So
That'll do it.
would I, if I were able to trip him, would he basically fall out of the sky?
He's floating.
I think.
He's floating. So unless you have something that grounds a floating target, I don't believe so.
Else has got the shot. What happens if you get knocked over like that? What would he get as a disadvantage?
He would be considered tripped, so he would still be in the air, but he would not have. He would take the armor class and he would take any attack negatives too, because he would still be treated as if he fell prone, but he's still floating in the air. He just doesn't drop his elevation. So it's kind of like what happens if I spin you upside down on your head and you're flying. You know, you're treated as prone, so you can't aim as well or hit as easily. So same effects of prone. He just doesn't drop to the ground. Unless there's something that says it grounds him. You do the same tripping attack. You just target him and do your acrobatics or do your athletics to trip.
So I would roll acrobatics or athletics rather than an attack roll. Is that right?
Correct, because you're striking. Yeah, what it is when you target him, you basically turn his fortification into an armor class, plus 10. So like right now, let's say I targeted you with an attack. Your fortification save is a 19. Your fort armor class is 29. So that's what you're attacking when you do that. So if you click on acrobatics or you go to your BAM, which is that basic attack macro, and you target them, you should see trip in there as well. So, and then that'll do all the math for you on the backside. You'll see trip agile or just trip. So trip agile is the version of the acrobatic version, which uses your dex versus your armor, your strength.
It is also worth pointing out, I had to pull it up just to make sure I was reading it correctly. For the prone condition, it states if you be knocked prone while you're climbing or flying, you fall.
Oh, what would
so
that in magic? That's a good question, because that would state that anybody that had magic running, it would automatically dispel their magic that's making them fly. If they're wing flying, that makes sense, or have a manual normal fly.
Or maybe they might just be knocked on their back temporarily, or
yeah, that's what that's why I was kind of doing that too, because it's like a creature that has a permanent float or fly ability. If it doesn't have wings, like a manual flight,
you have to concentrate though.
No, it takes no concentration from the creature either. So
here's the direct entry to the prone condition. It's the last line of text. It's actually separated off by a page or a paragraph break. But if it's magical flight, it also makes sense, like you said, to ignore that. So
yeah, that's why. Sure. Okay, let me pause a second. I'll make a ruling on it real quick because we need to know this.
Yep.
And then also whatever we decide too will be something that applies for you guys too. So if Brian has a fly spell up and I trip him, he don't matter where he's at in the air, he's dropping and taking that damage.
Yeah. Which falling damage in this game is fucking aggressive.
Crazy. Yeah, you can take cover one prone. If you would be knocked prone while climbing or flying, you're airborne at the end of your turn. And okay, wait. You can use an action to fly 0 feet to hover in place. If you're airborne at the end of your turn and don't use fly action this round, you fall. Okay, so if you, and it says under fly, if you fly to the ground, you don't take falling damage. You can use an action to fly 0 feet to hover in place. If you're airborne at the end of your turn and don't use fly action this round, you fall. But if somebody's tripping you or doing something like that, they're doing it on their turn. You'd have to have a reaction to do anything against it, unless they're saying on your turn you fall. So if you trip him on his turn, unless he uses an action to fly 0, he falls. That's what I'm taking that to mean. What do you guys think?
You said you saw that on the flying page?
Yeah, here, I'll copy the link to that, and I'll put it in here for you guys to take a look at real quick since we're doing a 5-minute review. Here's that one for fly. And it kind of makes it sound like if you trip a flying creature, they don't drop till their turn, so they're given a chance to, like, save themselves.
I don't know, because flight also gives you a reaction that lets you stall a fall.
No, so
so I would think it would make more sense that you would fall, but you could use your reaction to use flight to break the fall and land comfortably.
See, this is Archive of Nethies, and it's not saying that. This is what it says, guys. I'll just read it verbatim. You move through the air up to your fly speed, moving upward, straight, or diagonally. Uses the rules of moving through difficult terrain. You can move straight down 10 feet for every 5 feet of movement you spend. If you fly to the ground, you don't take falling damage, period. Then it says you can use an action to fly 0 feet to hover in place. If you're airborne at the end of your turn and didn't use a fly action this round, you fall.
I think what they're doing is they're describing conditions in which the flight ends, and not necessarily if it's tied to the trip condition.
Then look at falling.
I'm trying to find it because there is definitely arrest to fall.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. You attempt your choice of an acrobatics check or reflex save to slow your fall. The DC is usually 15, but might be higher due to the turbulence or circumstances. Success, you take no damage from the fall. That is the reaction. You have a fly speed. So they get arrest to fall as a reaction. Okay, I got you then. Okay. So he could use a reaction to arrest to fall or just take the damage. Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry about that whole side tangent.
Oh, no. This is all good stuff because I'm questioning something else too that I got to look up. Is a trip a strike?
I believe a trip counts as a strike, similar to a grab counts as a strike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I know it does because it has the attack template, but just because things have the attack doesn't or just because they affect your attack and they have the attack tag doesn't mean they're necessarily a strike, which qualifies for some reactions too. You know what I mean? That's why. Yeah. Okay. So does a trip counter or act as a strike for reaction purposes too? Normally when somebody trips, it says they're excluded from other reactions and things like that. That's why I was curious about that too. I got to look that real quick.
I think that could come down to whether or not
see what traits, because we posted a trip and it's got the attack trait,
but it doesn't have the strike, does it?
But it doesn't not strike, so maybe it's
You see, that's devil's in those details too. So let me do this real quick too because I got to have the answer to this too.
I think it would count on whether or not you're using a weapon quality for it, like with the bolas, at which point that would count as a strike, or if you're doing it manually, which would be more like a grapple check than a disarm check. Because I think disarm counts as a strike. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah,
one is.
no, the trip does not count as a strike. It's an athletics, but it's not a strike, not unless it's something that's triggered by an attack, by a strike. In other words, if the weapon requires a strike for you to trip, yes. But like creatures do that, like creatures can hit you and get a grab. That qualifies as a strike, but your weapons and items don't, because they automatically have the trip feature, which allows you to not attack their armor class, attack their reflexes, or attack XYZ. Okay, makes sense. Just needed to clarify that too. You gotta love the devils in the details on these rules, right? So okay, so you can trip him and he would fall. He can choose to take the damage or use the arrest to fall reaction. So that is his choice. Okay, that all makes sense. That clarifies it. So the same is true of you, Brian, too. If you're out flying around and something trips you while you're in the air, if you don't have a reaction because you used it for anything else, like a reactive strike on a creature flying by, you lose the ability to arrest a fall, and you are taking the damage. Same of you too, Puddle, because I think flying's in your future. So if you used any other reaction, you don't get a secondary reaction. You've only got the one, so spend it wisely.
Does that end the fly spell if you fall?
No, it doesn't end your spell, so you could take off flying again. But the problem is in Pathfinder 2e, fall damage equal to half the height. So if you're flying at 40 feet, you're taking 20 damage from the fall. If you're flying at 500 feet, you're taking 250 damage from that fall. So the height may make it irrelevant if you're still flying after that, So that's the big kicker there.
Do they state how fast you fall in this system?
In the
I
round.
think in Pathfinder 1e it was like 600 feet in a round.
No, they concluded on the turn that you're tripped. It's then. If you don't arrest it, you're taking it then. You're fucked. That's why they gave you grab an edge. They gave a reaction of grab the edge, but if a fighter has used his reactive strike to hit somebody, he loses grab the edge because it's a reaction.
So if you fall 1,000 feet, you're fucked.
You're a spot. You're a spot on the ground. Hope they got a really good ritual for you. So, okay. Sorry, was eaten into Deadly Doctor's time. It is his time. Yes, you can trip him. He would fall. He would probably take at least 7 damage from the fall if he doesn't have a reaction to use to try to arrest his fall, is the answer to your question. So trip away if you like. Okay. And tripping, as we said, it's not like you're rolling to hit him. You're just targeting him, and then you're using that basic attack macro that says trip, agile, and that would give you, it would roll all the modifiers for you and tell you if you knock him prone.
Okay. Yep,
so
I'm
target him like you would for a hit. Yep, and then just use that. Instead of rolling your character, you can actually click that number 1 button, and you'll see that there's trip in the last columns. Trip, agile, and tumble through all together. Last few.
Okay. What again, sorry?
Now that you have him targeted, go ahead and click your number 1 button, or click on the gold diamond in the number 1 slot at the middle or at middle bottom of your screen. I put the macro there for you. It brings up a little black window. That little black window is all of your encounter abilities and stuff. You'll see in the far right corner, you'll see trip or trip agile, whichever is more appropriate for you. And when you click on that, you're not clicking the negative. You just click it once. The negatives are if you keep trying with later attempts, because there is a negative to it.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll trip with agile. So
okay.
I'll attempt to sort of rip his foot out from underneath him in a...
Perfect.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, of course.
Nope. You can do it with another attack, but if you do, now you use the negative buttons to keep trying. And to answer your previous question, Damien, on it, the way that attacks for trip and grapple work is they don't target the armor class. They either target things like the fortification save of the person, or their reflex save, or their mind. And then what that does is it's turned into an armor class, whatever your bonus is, plus 10, just like every character gets a standard 10 armor class, plus whatever armor you have. Your save acts as your armor against your mind and your body and your reflexes. Okay? Little different way of doing it, but it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to think with what goes to to remember how to do it properly. But I'm going to try and trip him again. So
Go for it.
Do I press the same button again?
Notice next to the trip agile, there's a -4 button, and then say a -8 button. There's a negative. Click on the first negative, and then if you do for the last one, go for the last button. So trip agile has 3 buttons: a big long one with its name, and then the other ones. They automatically treat in your Whoops.
You are not tripping anything.
But at least it doesn't have a fumble on your side. So, okay.
Well, you know, a 2 and a 1 in rolls. There's a surprise. The way I'm rolling at the moment.
I mean, you could mythic re-roll the crit fail if you don't want to be prone, but
Yeah.
because it is a skill check, so you can do that.
Yeah, and you're the one falling prone because you critically failed. So you actually end up tripping yourself.
Can I
Just fall onto the top of the.
Okay.
What's the name? Is that right?
Yeah, you can fall on the top of the carriage. Yeah. There you go. Boom.
Lie there, no
The
embarrassment.
second question I was going to ask is, with the
Yeah.
acrobat's calling, I did a check, didn't I, to get myself on top of the.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Do I get the mythic point back?
You already have 3.
Everybody's already at full unless you've spent some. Every session you start, everybody starts at full mythic points.
Yeah, but I used one, didn't I, to re-roll the what's the name check, didn't I?
Yeah, there you go. And I've got you back at 3 now. Sweet.
Can I re-roll the original or the -4?
You can re-roll the original if you want. You can rewrite fate, so it's not like the last
try
roll.
the original.
Yeah. All right. And then we'll take you one down from that.
That's not much better, to be fair.
It's a success.
Okay, so yes,
Yeah.
he turns around and he'll take the 7 damage from the fall. He will go to 0 feet. There you go. He is on the ground.
Is everyone else a beautiful, hopefully good advantage to wail on him like a
Well, I mean, if
like
he
an
tries,
ugly Algamatius?
Yep.
if he tries to stand up, he's going to eat 2 attacks of opportunity. Like that's
Kind of
not a
what is
comfort.
stand up to this thing, really? You know,
Yeah.
there's that, man. Yeah.
Okay. I assume if I've got my relic on me but not in my hand, I can still use its abilities.
Correct.
I don't have to have.
Yes,
I don't
you
have
are
to be
wielding
holding
it.
Cool.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, it's in your possession.
Right. In that case, first action is going to be. Righteous Call. So anyone within 30 feet of me gets is doing holy strikes now. Not with a holy rune, but you gain the. But yeah, you gain the holy trait at least.
Awesome.
That's
Also-
one action. And
Go ahead.
sorry, yeah.
Also and I forgot to do this, my bad. It's in the aura. Everybody that starts their turn around this creature has to do this save that I just posted. So when you guys get a chance, if you could click on that, that would help me as well. This will be every round you are around this creature is destabilizing field.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a mythic point and re-roll that.
Okay. Ooh, Daisy, critical
I assume
success.
I need to.
You're now immune
assume I
for a
need to do
minute. Okay.
Wait,
Nice.
if you get a critical success, you're immune for a minute.
To this one, yes.
Then I should be immune to it.
Then you don't roll. Let me note you guys down here too. I want to see if it gives me an immunity I can drop on you guys. It'd make it easier because then you guys can do the save too. Nope. It's not giving it to me there. Now Daisy and Thragner are immune to around 11.
How big's the radius?
40 foot. Yeah, he actually emanates it. You should see a little ring around him. It should kind of show. Only person that's outside of it right now is Grim on the other side of the cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's worth a mythic reroll from me.
People who are already affected by it have the sickened 1 condition, and it doesn't end. Not until he's dead or you're outside of his range, so you don't get to reduce your sickened 1 condition. And I think you already have the sickened 1, if I remember right. So you don't have to save either. It's not going to make it worse. It's just anybody that doesn't have this destabilizing aura on them, they can get it.
Okay.
It's that way. So.
Okay,
So you don't have to save again, Puddle. There's no reason to do anything else. Daisy didn't need to save, or doesn't need to save anymore. Neither does Thragner. So this is something I just have to make a note of because there's not an easy way for me to note this. I'm gonna go back into these creatures doing edit them now.
Okay, so yeah, I've done the righteous call, and then my next action is going to be.
I'm just going to disappear for a minute.
Okay.
And that's my 3 actions.
Okay, I will move to the other creature. Who's having a missile war with Grim. He is my hunted prey. Why is it showing cover? I want to know why it shows cover. Yep, he missed you. All right, and then his second one, he will move over to here, take another shot. Just again, he is done. Luckily, he's not a good shot against your arm class, dude. Eli, your turn. And then we get to the end of the round, we'll take a 10-minute break, too. I gotta get a drink. Eli reloads. Ooh, you hit.
Cutesy scores.
Nice.
And I'm reloading. That's my turn.
Okay. Grim, your turn.
I can't see.
I feel you.
He's right there. Let's see. Which way are you facing? Hey, you can see him. Okay. He's right outside the edge of light.
Then I'll move to the back of the cart.
Okay, so you're going to move up and around to fight the other creature then?
Yeah.
Okay. Then choose your way, which way you want to go. Do you want to go south and around the cart from behind, or do you want to go north where everybody else is at and move into position? I'll let you choose that.
It's north.
Okay. Move yourself to the position you would like to be in.
That's right. Fuck. That doesn't work.
AWSD? You can just use
That's
W and go up, 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 up.
That's what I've been ready to do.
Okay. Yeah, I come down this month. We'll have to, or you'll have to bring your laptop because that's what you're playing on, right? We'll get it fixed
Yeah.
up. Surprised your mouse software is not working for you.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's not on my turn. I don't see the blue circle. I see the brown.
Oh. Should be yours. You should see the
Now it's
blue. Oh, you might have to refresh or something, dude, because yeah, it's on your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload.
Okay.
This thing's moving real slow.
Okay. Why don't we take a break now, if that's okay with everybody, while you do your reload, and then we come back to your turn. We'll just take a break, do a 10-minute real quick.
Cool.
It's break time! Yay! And I will leave it.
Dabba-dabba-doo.
Carry a spare. Yeah, carry a spare altar. It's always a good thing to do. Okay, well, we're back in session. Brian, did you get loaded back in okay?
Yeah.
All right, it's still your turn. So you were going to go north, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Cool, it's working.
Pull them all.
Okay. Now, what's the...
The monster they're fighting is right here.
I didn't see where you pinged.
Here, I'll zoom you into it. He is right there. Boom. Big zoom in on ugly guy.
Oh, yeah. He's pinned up against the cart.
The weird thing is he's floating on his hair.
Where's the other one?
It's back behind you. You went around the cart. It was to the west. So the other one for you is over here.
Okay.
And then I'll bring everybody back to the middle where the fight's at.
Jesus, stop it.
I'm getting motion sickness.
I'm trying to look at stuff and I keep being sent over there. I'm like, God damn it, I'm trying to find shit.
And it is on the ground. There you go. That would be all of your actions.
All right.
Daisy. Oh, and I also, real quick, I got to do this before Brian ends his turn. Did you already do the saving throw I posted?
No, I don't
Okay,
see
I'll post it again for you. There you go. Go ahead and click on that. It'll let me know if you have the destabilizing aura too. It's in chat. You can just click the dice or the button that says DC 32. They both work.
You gonna roll? Maybe it rolled twice. I don't know why.
Okay. Nope, that's a failure. You got the destabilizing aura too. So I will give you the second one condition. Make sure you have it. You have been spared up to this point. You feel a little nauseous. You can't drink any potions. You can spend an action to retch to try to stop this destabilizing aura, but every round you'll still have to make the save nonetheless. There we go, second one. Alrighty, yo. Daisy, what you doing now?
You're like right next to me.
Yeah, you gonna smack me or something? I even fell on the ground too.
Not with that roll. Let's try it again.
Yes. Gonna go for the third swing?
Seriously. I've been rolling really good up until now.
It's one of those days sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is bad rolls. Okay.
Ugh. Alright,
Oh
I'm
my.
just gonna go hide in a corner because I can.
It's just because he's so weird and stringy looking. He's kind of flowing around your smashing device there. His turn. Deadly Doctor, you had my attention with that trip, but you are still up on the cart.
And he heals. Oh, sweet.
Yes, I do.
I'm still on top of the.
Yep, you are not able to be targeted by me. Next in line is Thragner. So I will do Thragner. I will do the beam from prone.
Is it a manipulate action for that spell?
It's not a spell, it's a ray attack. Nope. It's just an
Okay.
attack. Bam.
Is it a ranged attack?
Yes, Warping Ray. Magical, range
Perfect.
100 foot.
In that case, I can use my reactive strike. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity on him.
Go for it.
Well,
And it's a hit.
Sweet.
I'm sure he probably critted me, but that's okay.
No. No, he didn't.
Oh.
He hit by 9. You had cover. Okay, 26. Okay, before I apply that damage, now you guys get to understand what the debilitating aura is. I have a reaction called Displace. Anybody who has my debilitating aura effect, which makes them sicken, allows me to reposition with any one of them, and we split the damage. Hey, guess what? Me and Puddle are changing positions. Puddle, you can eat half that damage with me. Thragner, just smack the fuck out of you. So you get the whole 13 points of damage. And I take 13 damage.
Now,
And
it did tell me I could use my reactive strike as
No.
part of him leaving that
Nope.
square. Is that a no-go?
nope, that's just because I have to move him and there's no way for me to teleport him because he actually teleports.
Okay.
That's a reposition. So
what the? That's not cool. Now he's next to me.
yeah.
What the hell?
That's what I've been saving my reactions for too. I'm kind of like, something bigger is gonna hit me. Something bigger is gonna hit me. Okay, so we both did that damage. You did that. He tried his ray. That didn't really work too well. I'll tell you, I am really tired of you, Thragner. That did really highlight you on mine. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to Spirit Blast your ass. You have a 32 fort save.
I'm not seeing the fort save box. I can roll it raw. If you like.
Here, I'll post it out here real quick for you.
It's in the bottom of the chat.
It should be. Yeah.
Take this unknown spell as DC
there we go.
32 basic.
And
Now I
then
see it.
fortitude.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. I thought it was going to be a 2.
Critical success. Okay. So that should be, I think, no damage from that. Bummer. Grrr. Alrighty. And that was my turn. Not your turn.
Oh shit! That thing landed by me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as I'm moving, one of my actions is kill it, cat. I'm gonna move over here to. Okay. Hold this up. And do. Let's do that.
Cat's inside the cart. Yeah.
Oh, and that's 20. Well, there you go. That's definitely critical. You get 46 back, Thragner.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Did that medicine. And
then I think my robust healing will also apply on that.
So plus 10 more? Or 11 more now.
Yep.
Ah, dang it. Don't move him. It was in a different box. What is it? What time? There we go. You did a move. You did a heal. Anything else? Not?
nope, no, just gonna let cat moved out.
Okay. And that's it. Your turn. Thragner. Ooh, your blade's on the ground right next to Puddle's head. Still in your hand. He's bleeding a little.
I'm going to run by, yell, "Sorry, buddy," and I'm gonna swing on this son of a bitch. Fucking react to this, you little shit.
I used my reaction, damn it. I don't get another one till next round.
Which is good, because this is going to be a dual-handed assault, so this is really going to sting if it hits.
I
That's
saw
fine, it
that
hits by
one.
one.
Yep, it still hits.
By one. Woo!
Big sword comes out. Okay,
Yeah.
he takes it.
And then I'm going to... Does the holy happen to break his damage resistance? Because it does have the holy tag for my holy symbol.
Well, and because you're within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
true. My bad.
Nope.
Damn, I was holding high hopes for that. Alright, I'm going to combat grab him. I'll click the button if it lands.
Ready.
That is a no-go on the combat grab.
Negative
and
Ghost
that is
Rider.
turn.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Deadly Doctor. Oh, wow, he teleports. Reactively.
Okay, that's a new one.
Yep.
How many of our guys can only see? How many people are on him now?
It looks-
Go and shoot the guy.
It looks like
Sorry.
2 or 3. You can see the dots that are targeting him. So right now it looks like there are, excluding you, 3 people targeting him.
Okay, because we've got someone shooting at us as well, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Excuse me. Take put the staff away. Pull out my bow and fire at the guy that's shooting at us. The fungus guy that was on the treetop, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. He is over here.
I can't see him. So.
Let's see, is he way outside of light range for you? He's 123 feet away from you. 140, actually. He's right there.
Can't see him. I've got light vision. That helps.
You got what? No, that's not going to help
Low
because
light vision?
right now the problem is you guys have light. Your light's 60 feet. That goes to 120, and he's beyond that range from you. So he's actually, yeah. So let's see. Let's look at your character's view from up here. Yeah, he's outside your field of vision. So right now, the only lights right now are the lights on the card up front because Brian moved around the corner and everybody else moved around the corner. So only these lights that are on the cart right there are the ones that are actually shedding light. They're 20 foot and only go to 40 feet. So.
Perception check involving sight, so that should be getting a +1 for that at least. I've got obsidian goggles, which gives me a +1 perception check involving sight. So, would I be able?
It's range. Right now, the thing you're running into, the thing that Deadly Doctor's running into is just the range of his vision. It's kind of like it's dark out. So with low light vision or dark vision, they stop at 60 feet. So seeing past that 60 feet into the darkness is just a range limitation, not a ability modifier, unless your ability modifier gives you, like, let's say you had precise dark vision. That would go to 120 feet. You still would be out of the range to see him if you had precise dark vision. So it's a range thing, not really a bonus modifier thing. So unless something gives you 120 to 130 foot dark vision range or vision range, it won't work. The other thing too is since you only have low light, there has to have been a light source within its dim illumination for you to see it out there. So for that, you'd need to have like a 65 or 70 foot light coming from the cart that would go out to the 120 foot dim or more. Then you could see it. So right now it's just all a light limitation thing. Welcome to being partially human in this game.
Yeah.
It's very hard to see, and when it's dark out, it's very difficult to see. So.
Also, you're still showing us prone and off guard from that crit
Yep.
fail, but then I think didn't happen, or from when you tried to trip and then you rerolled the first one. So I assume you should be not prone.
Yeah, if he uses an action to stand, yeah, then he's not prone no more. Are you doing that?
Oh yeah.
Well, it was the second attack, wasn't it, that knocked me prone in the first round? But
Right.
I wanted to roll the first one.
Right.
And that was the one I hit with. So
Right.
That one doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, because you still took the attack that made you fall prone. You get 3 attacks in a round. You changed fate to make that first blow strike, but on your second blow, you still tripped yourself. So the way to look at when you do Mythic is you are rewriting your fate to choose the roll that you're redoing, but it doesn't change time that flows after that. So what happened is you turned around, and on that third swing, you realized you were going to miss there too, so you rewrote fate. So back in the beginning of the 6-second period, you did smack him, but then when you twirled your staff around, it clipped your legs and flipped you onto your face. So the blow still happens. So the second attack still stood since you didn't change it, and it was the one that you tripped yourself on, not the first one, correct?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's true of anybody that rewrites their fate to redo any of their rolls during their round, because it doesn't specifically state you have to do like the last one. So.
Okay. Well, I'll use my first action to stand up. My second action to use my swap weapons, essentially, with the feet that I have.
And actually, I got to keep reminding myself that rewrite fate doesn't allow you to strike mythically. Only mythic abilities do.
Yeah, there is, at this level, there is at least one mythic feat that I know of called Mythic Strike that lets you just flat out do it.
Right.
But I don't think that one lets you do a reroll.
No. And right fate's only for skill checks.
Yeah.
And saving throws.
Yeah,
so.
and saves. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fucking mental fart there. I'm only tracking 3 Pathfinder 2e games and 12 characters, so yeah, I'm doing my best here.
Well, to be fair, he could rewrite it because it was a skill check, because it was a...
Yeah, because it was the acrobatics, but the strike after it would still stand.
Yeah, fair.
Yep.
Wait, I'm sorry, I thought that... I'm not arguing because this really works in my favor if this is true. I thought combat maneuver checks specifically were not viable for a rewrite fate.
No, they're skill check.
Attack stop. Oh,
they have the attack tag. They have the attack tag, but they're still considered a skill check since you're not actually doing the strike. And that's why I was looking for that clarification on the strike too, because as you see, it could reposition, which would have been funny because I would have let you grapple Puddle. I would have totally thrown him into your grapple and said, "Here, you can hug him all the fuck you want. I'm gonna kick you guys' ass from over here." But because it didn't have the strike feature, I really couldn't do that. So. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So since it's a skill check, I guess it does qualify for rewrite fate. The thing is, though, because you're redoing a skill check and rewrite fate doesn't say where inside your round it actually takes place. If you do more skill checks within it, it's only going to affect the one you did. It does not make the other ones invalid, so you get to redo those turns. So that's why I still said the Deadly Doctor tripped himself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so the flow of time still let the other 2 skill checks lay where they fell. Versus saying, oh, I tripped him on the first one, now I'm going to change all my other actions after that. See where I'm going?
Yeah, so best policy is to just roll it one by one, and if you decide to re-roll fate, just call it right then and there.
Oh, you can, but if you don't, you still have to take the other skill checks where they lay. If it's a failure, it's a failure on roll 2 and 3. You're just changing a portion of your fate You know, it's kind of, it's not Sands of Time where you redo everything. It's just I redo that one little thing. So
Sounds good.
yeah. Cool. Still Damien's turn. Sorry, we're debating all this game theory.
I will. I think. Is there any room for me to get down there? I don't think so.
Oh, you're on top of the cart. You could run across the cart and stay on top of the cart if you wanted to. I mean, you're really officially 21 feet up in the air compared to everyone else.
Yeah, can I attack the guy? Even though I've got an increased range, haven't I?
No, but not
Can I
20 foot. Only with ranged weapons could you attack him now that he's on the ground. And the other guy's way out of range too. He's over there in the darkness.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find a place to drop and get into combat with the guy.
You could do a
Yeah,
climb down the cart
yeah.
that give you one action and then just move from there, your standard movement. Climb is half of your standard movement, which you still got a 55. You could easily, in one action, get down the cart with a climb check, and then that still easily moves you to where you would get to be able to position either here or there or wherever you want to be. You can stand here as well, even though they show part of the cartwheel. My ruling always is if the artwork only covers 50% of it, it's still a viable area for you to stand in without any difficulties.
Thinking
Although you
of
do need
using
standard action
catfall.
to stand up.
He does have to do that, yes.
So I'm thinking of using catfall, because that means I can fall 50 feet
Okay.
without any problems. How
That's
does
true too.
it work with that?
Let me look at your catfall.
Because as a master, it's 50 feet for me.
Mm-hmm. Can you post the catfall ability to chat? Oh, there it is. I found it. It's in your skill feats. God, your little aerial acrobatics allows you to cushion your falls. Yeah, with catfall, actually, your cat-like aerial acrobatics allows you to cushion your falls. You treat a fall from 10 feet or shorter. If you're an expert, which you are, you can do it as 25 feet. You can just roll off the side. You don't have to stand. So, because crawl still lets you do 15% of your moves, so you could just it would take one action, and I don't think catfall requires an action at all. Nope. So it doesn't say anything. It just says you listen. So you would use a move action to drop off the side, but that would end that movement right there because of the fall, and then you would still use an action to move around. You'd have two actions left. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, because I'm thinking of falling off here.
All right.
Oops. Oh, there's someone there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. I was thinking of falling off here. And I would be... Okay, that's not... Round about here.
Okay. Either one of those still take your movement. Okay, yeah, that still takes the movement either way. So right there, okay. So
Yeah,
you
but I
roll
wanna
across the
take a
top of the
shot at
cart
him.
and fall down there, landing on your feet.
Yeah.
At which point you can do your strike if you want, because you are, well, you're 15 feet away. Can you do a 15-foot reach?
I was going to say, can I drop there?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, because it's still
then
part
I
of
You
your
need to
roll
remove
and fall.
Yeah, you need to remove the prone and off guard.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I assume you're not prone. Before you do the roll.
Yeah, otherwise it'll dog your moves. Well, hello. There we go. It's off. Prone is off your character. Go ahead and strike when you target him.
Right. So my first one. Does that work? Yes, it does. My first attack is going to be flurry of blows with the bow staff.
Alrighty. Hit me twice.
Yep.
At the same modifier, which is still the first attacking round. Watch, you can up crit them twice. Bam, bam.
Okay, where are we? There we are. So, yes. First one. My bow staff was already out, so
Yeah, I know.
You get
I
target.
just haven't used it for attack.
That missed his attack, missed his armor class. No, it didn't. Hit him right on the money. Hit him right on the money. So you can do damage on that one, and you'll want to target him. So hover over him and hit the letter T, and that way your next strike will target against his armor class and apply any of the special magic juju sauce you have to him.
Okay. Thought I had. Okay, let's try again.
Targeting
On that.
them applies the money shot. Yes,
The
I
second
went there.
attack. I
Missed.
can't
Okay.
see.
It's in chat. You might need to reload too. It might be getting slow for you.
Did he take the
Yeah.
map penalty on that swing? Should both of them be the same?
They're both the same for the flurry of blows. And then after this, he goes down one modifier.
That second swing had a map penalty on it of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got penalty on it. I forgot about that. Yeah, it should have been.
Oh, okay.
Plus
So
five.
that one would hit. Go ahead and give him
Sorry.
damage then. No, go ahead and give him damage. It's all right. We can retcon these things. Nice.
I did damage on the first one as well.
Yes, and you need to do damage for it. So there were 2 hits you had.
Yeah, because you're supposed to put them together before you subtract.
Yeah, I will.
Every step of the
I will. So the next one I'll just manually add to him so it doesn't retract it. So this did 14 damage. There's no, because he took 10 off the 12 damage and only did 2. So now this one's
I'm
negative
not
14.
sure why.
There you go.
I'm not sure why. Is that done unarmed attack or?
he's got resistance.
Anyway,
Okay.
I was just looking out. I thought it said unarmed at the bottom.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think it was an unarmed attack, but that
Just
maybe that's.
unnamed.
I'm just
No, it says
reading that
2d8 bludgeoning. Imperial Dragon's bow
Okay.
staff is in the name of the attack damage. So, yeah. So, okay, and that was flurry of blows. I think that's it for you, isn't it?
Well, I've got one more action because flurry blows is one attack,
Okay.
isn't it? One action, I should say.
Let me look.
I'm going to attempt to trip him up again because
Yep, flurry of blows is
it'll
one.
give other people.
Okay. Now on this one, when you go to do the trip, you're going to use the map because each trip does have an attack tag. And since it has this tag, that means any other future things that have an attack tag actually use your multiple attack modifier negative. So you'll see inside your BAM tool, you have agile with a -4. You'll use that. Okay. Versus just the trip agile button. Make sense? Clear as mud?
Say that, yeah. Say that as clear as mud. Yes. So I don't use the trip agile.
You do, but the
-4.
-4. You do the -4 button.
Right.
Yep, that's
That's
it.
fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, could still be a good one. Oh, close. Okay, and that's the end of your turn. Puddle, the man, the myth. Trips T with attitude.
Okay. Right. If I do the retching to clear the second effect, does that remove the effect from me entirely? As in, he can't do the teleporty swap thing
No,
Or
no,
is it
no,
just-
no. What it's going to do is if you retch now, you won't have the sickened condition. So you could drink potions and things of that ilk, but since you're still in as a warrior, you're going to keep making saves every round, unless you gain the
Right.
immunity from the distortion.
But if I then
No, the distortion's a secondary effect.
from doing the swap.
Yeah, the sickened isn't what makes you distorted. It's the failure to
Right.
the distortion field that has a byproduct of making you sick. The sickness you can remove, but it doesn't remove the distortion field.
Right. Okay. So that's just on me, and I can't do
Yep.
anything about it.
Yep,
Unless
yep.
I dispel or something.
Correct. Or move out of the area and come
Right.
back in and make a critical save. Yep. And then you only get a minute of freedom from it. Only a minute.
Okay. Yeah, that's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Okay, that changes my plan slightly. Because I was going to try and do lots of stuff to try and save it and clear it, but yeah, I'll just have to take the hit. Okay, I'm just going to moonbeam his ass then.
Okay. See how that attack goes.
No.
Ooh, critical fumble! Ow! Ow! And
It's a
this is a
spell, though.
spell, too. Spell. Oh, your spell becomes, what is that? Summon animal? That's fucking awesome. The summon creature that is an animal whose level is -1 to fight for you. It has the summon trait.
Does he get to pick what the animal is?
No.
What?
But it says the spell's the same rank and the animal attacks him. Oh, the spell's -1 his spell rank. Okay, so that would be a 4th level summon creature. Ooh, this could be fun.
Oh my god!
That's a rank 6 spell. So it's a,
So it would be one lower would be a rank 5.
My
So,
first thought
ooh.
was we'd all see like a goat and
ah,
we just
shit.
Yeah.
More than a goat. Maybe like a
Well, just to
dire
check,
wolf or something.
Just to check, we've
Yeah,
not had
well-
24. We've not had a day.
Nope.
my brain is light.
Shit. We're still in the. Are we still in this? We're still in the same day as
Yep.
the last session.
Yep.
So my Wonder reroll has not refreshed. Okay.
On the bright side, this does add to the XP.
Leave it to the
Oh,
giant.
lovely.
Put it in good turns. Just
Okay,
XP,
so
come on. If you
I'll
survive.
drag something out here real quick for you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, this is fun.
this is amazing.
Yeah, the fun we get to have here, don't we?
I'm just imagining an owlbear popping up out of the bushes and fucking bush
Oh,
snapping
no.
puddle.
It's
You
a
know,
beast.
you know how a dog is when they get a squirrel and just like
Boom!
whip their head back and forth?
Yeah.
Boom! There you go. We're adding him to the initiative.
What the fuck is my cousin doing here?
First
Oh shit! Hey, don't feel bad, Puddle. We had one of these fumbles in a prior game where it was with a wand. It ricocheted, hit the dude's boots, and while he wore his boots of levitation, it turned him into a girl. That was
Well, you could get a
yep.
you can get a 7th level
Oh.
creature.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, and an attack, but it doesn't attack this round. I'm gonna make it do its initiative. So there you go. All right, and
Okay.
that was that spell.
I've got-
Whoops.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. 1 action left. I'm running away.
Ooh, okay.
What the fuck is that? Like a grug?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand about there. There's people between me and the things.
It's looking at you going.
What the actual?
Alright, who brought the ogre?
Get your ass back.
Who brought the ogre?
It is totally looking at you. Don't run away from me, Daddy. All right. On the other side, no, I don't get it.
Hard.
Yeah. I don't get to hit him till next round. And
He wants a hug.
I am choosing Eli as my hunt prey and giving him a shot through the heart. Ooh, I hit him too. There you go, Eli. Arrow from the back. That partner's shooting you in the back. What a scheme.
Oh,
In the back, even. Oh, nice.
Yep.
ow.
And then he'll go for a second one, and then he's done because he had to reposition. Oh no, he had to do the hunt prey. He missed. All right, he's done. It's into his turn. All right, Eli, how dare that rascal?
Yeah. How dare he? However, we have more pressing matters.
Yeah.
Like missing that guy.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, that
okay.
happens.
I got it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Reload.
don't know where to hit him either.
Shoot him again.
Yep,
That's better.
that's not gonna work.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Grim. Okay,
Yeah.
where'd the four-armed gorilla come from? And why is Puddle running like Kermit being chased like by Miss Piggy?
I can't get into my character.
Oh, okay.
I've tried clicking on my name and tried clicking on my character, and neither one of them's doing anything.
Hit the C button.
Yeah, try that. Hit the letter C.
Okay. See.
It could also be something to do with Foundry. Foundry on my end could become really, really, really slow. So maybe.
Just reloaded the whole thing, my whole computer. I had to shut, turn, crashed.
How's everybody else doing? While you're hitting the C button, how are you doing with Puddle? What's your frame rate in milliseconds? Because you're across the pond too.
I'm okay. Well, it's FPS is currently at latency's fine. That's like 68 milliseconds. FPS is about 20, 25, mid 20s.
Okay. Why don't I?
It's okay. It's acceptable.
Okay. So.
My latency is 277 milliseconds.
Ooh, that's your problem.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a network connection. I can't do nothing to fix latencies to my server. Might be something else going on in your neighborhood or something else like that. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do for that latency. So, Brian, what's your latency
we're in
at?
the same country, and mine's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, and Brian, what's your latency at? In the bottom left hand corner where it says all of our names and little dots, which are colored dots at the bottom of that, it says latency. It's in usually green, yellow, or red, and then FPS. Because there might just be something going on with the Wi-Fi out there too.
I'm gonna step back
Yep.
in again. Cause
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not got anything to do.
Yeah, and if you got a chance to like change your networking or something like that, or log your computer in and out of your network, that might help too. I can't. Normally things like that are because people's networks are shared with their community, and if there's a lot of people using a lot of bandwidth, there's nothing I can do about that. Voice does it too. Yeah, voice does it too. So maybe logging in and out of Discord will help too.
On my end, everything is coming through good.
Cool. Okay, that's on my server. Don't need to reboot it. Sweet.
Yeah, because I currently have a latency of 17 milliseconds and FPS of 58 to 60.
Yeah, that sounds about right for US.
Yeah.
So.
Mine is, if I can fucking read it.
Fuck's really a bad
60.
number. Go ahead. 60.
And the other one is 19.
Okay,
20.
that's the problem. For some reason, your frame rate's really bad. I don't know why.
Again?
Are you zoomed all the way in or zoomed all the way out?
No, I'm about half.
Okay. So I zoom out, my frame rate goes up. My FPS goes up.
Yeah. Here, I'll try to reset everybody's screen to a further out and see if that helps anybody's frame rates. But as it goes for the latency, yeah, that's you should be able to open your character with that, unless your character is already open. Sometimes that happens too. Also, Brian, there's something else you can use too. I'll tell you this real quick. You'll notice your character. You should see up at the top of the screen if you've clicked on your character at all. There is your name. It'll say like Grim. And what it says underneath it is attack, strikes, actions, inventory, feats, spells, attributes, all of that stuff. All your stuff is there too. I did that for people who can't open up their characters. So you can actually go into strikes there and see your Elven Curve Blade, change your grips. You can see all your actions. You can even see all your spells there too. They're all listed out as well. And if you click on any of the buttons that appear underneath that, it'll actually cast the spells and do all that stuff for you too. So
Yeah, 'cause, I don't see all that. All I see is a Grim, and
okay,
underneath is level 11.
okay. What are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to attack the creature, move into range and do that? You can just verbally tell me what you're going to do.
I want to attack the creature.
Spell or weapon or spell strike?
Weapon.
Weapon, okay. So to be in weapon range, you will have to move a total of 20 foot. That uses an action, brings you into range of him. You already had sword out, so we will use that action, and you're probably just going to do the standard Elven Curve Blade swing. Oh, you didn't have the weapon out. That's second action. And then strike for it.
I did have it out.
Okay, well then we'll give you 2 strikes, one at the lower mat. You hit on the first strike, the second strike with the blade. Missed by 1. Okay. Do you want to click? Can you click on damage in chat, or you want me to go ahead and do that too?
Let me see if I can get there.
I can just roll for you. It'll do the same thing. Let's see what we get. Inquiring minds want to know. You got 22 damage on him. Flaming and slicing. You notice your blows did not seem to hurt his unusual morphic form that well, but it still did do damage to him, and he still is burning. So, and that's your turn. You got it done. Right, Daisy.
Okay.
Is it time to give him the ice cream treatment?
Yeah, but I'm nervous.
Oh,
That's why.
but you hit.
Yeah. You needed to move up a little bit, though. You did take a step up to do that, you know.
Okay.
Unless
go
you
ahead
want to hit the
them.
big gorilla thing.
Yeah, you can hit
That's
the
going to
gorilla.
rip me apart in a minute.
I thought that's what she was targeting.
Did you
That is
target?
what I was targeting.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. I thought you targeted
Yeah, I'm
me.
like, I don't have to step up. He's
Give me
right
damage.
next
Just
to
give me
me. Can't be
damage.
hugging.
Oh, you hit twice, too. Nice. Give me damage.
Oh, I did hit twice.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So,
I thought for some reason you were targeting the other
no,
guy.
the faster I can get rid of this dude to just shit the fuck down.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so you can correct Puddle's mistake? Yes. There you go. Oh, and since you attacked me with your weapon, I get defensive disarm. I have this as a reaction. I'm targeting you, and my defensive disarm allows me to do a disarm check against anybody who strikes me. I will do my athletics check against you, Daisy. If I do, I knock your club out of your hand. Oh, I don't think I made that. That's a bummer.
Why did
Well.
it do it twice? What the fuck?
I don't know. Either way, you're fabulous, Flip. Oh, it doesn't do that. Okay. I needed to get against you the whopping. I didn't get it. I needed a 32. That's a suck. Oh well, he tried. Well, hey, he's a summoned creature. What do you expect? All right, so
I understand that.
you give me some massage damage.
You get more damage.
You got
rolled one.
that damage. Yeah, roll again, honey.
Oh,
Yeah, you hit twice.
sorry.
You're fine.
I'm trying to see through blur.
Yeah, she had eye problems, guys, so it's a little hard to see.
Okay, so I hit that.
Better for me because she's going, wow! No, I'm just kidding.
You could,
So messed up. Which one did I click on? Because the first time I hit 33, the other I hit 30. So which one did I click on?
Either way, it doesn't matter. You can
Damage.
set damage on both of them. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
that
it
really
doesn't
doesn't matter. Yeah, it's only if you get a critical does it matter which one of the buttons. So you can always hit your last button that has a damage
Nice
modifier.
damage. Holy crap.
Oh, fuck yeah, it was.
Sit the fuck down.
Damn, she is beating this dude into the fucking ground. You got another swing too. Could take a third.
Okay,
Use your map.
Is he like down yet?
No. Oh no, he was a tough dude. You guys brought in a CR7 creature. It had over 100 and something hit points. Puddle went oops in a big way. Oh shit! Critical!
Oh,
Now, this is melee. Puddle did it too. Melee bent your weapon. Critical.
Bent my weapon?
Yeah, it
Oh,
says bent.
God.
Your weapon's current hit points are reduced to broken threshold. If already broken, the weapon takes 3 to 8 damage, ignoring hardness. So now your weapon is broken.
Oh,
You cracked the handle on that bad boy. Yep, you did.
okay.
now, you see, I had a really good third action for you to do, where you could grab Puddle Jumper as he starts to run off. And you know, like you see the cartoons when they grab someone and they dig the ground up as the legs that keep going because they're trying to run away. Maybe that.
Yeah.
Maybe Puddle Jumper would do that.
Oh,
You know,
my
like,
God. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure if you hold him tight enough, he could be a club.
Yeah, I mean,
that's another one, yeah.
a broken butter sugar is an improvised weapon.
But if you critical fail with it again, it's destroyed.
Yeah, but a Tripkey makes a better weapon.
There you go. Yep.
I'm only 2 foot long. The butter churn is bigger than me.
I'd just like to say I fully endorse the using of Puddle Jumper for that turn.
That's
Yeah,
but,
but I'm pretty sure you got more magic mojo going through you than the Order Turner does.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, dude.
The butter churner doesn't heal when you squeeze him. You heal, squeeze the Tripkey, he heals. It's like a healing weapon.
that's hilarious.
Oh my
And
god.
the Butter Churner also can't cast things like Fireball or Asterism.
Yeah. Which last time you cast a spell, we got a
Do you
4-armed
have any
gorilla.
more of that potion, or did you dump it all out? Spray
Poor Puddle.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I feel
Getting
sorry
no
for him, but
respect at the moment.
I seem to remember at
No
low level
respect.
I was fighting a pissed off cow that I missummoned in one fight. So
I forgot
I
about
feel
that.
ya.
We're all
You
gonna
okay?
die.
Why would the spellcaster?
We're all gonna die.
The spellcaster net ones are so fucking bad. It's because like Sagam nearly fucking detonated his own skull and killed
Yep.
himself like session 1. You summoned the cow. That we have the pissed off gorilla.
With 4 arms.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you feel like you just got to fight one, it's good to throw in some chaos.
Yeah, wouldn't want you thinking you have it easy now.
Yeah, the GM's just being nice, not generous. We're gonna do that ourselves.
It was so nice gaming with all of you.
You're being too nice, Robert. Damn it, we need more threats. That was a joke, by the way.
I can't breathe.
Demon's being nice. The dice, on the other
man.
Yeah.
They're being a bitch.
Okay, so the creature took a swing at Thragnar and missed. And now,
Oh my god.
he is going to. Yeah, he did a melee strike with his fist. And now he's casting a spell with the manipulate trait.
Beautiful.
Oh.
I will take an attack of opportunity on that shit all day.
Can you make sure it's just like nice light tickle, please, this time?
Oh, I'm probably not going to hit, but it's worth trying.
Oh.
Oh, that was a critical.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So it stops his.
Oh.
Yeah, yes. It does stop my spell, but not my reaction.
It's worth noting he's also going to be off guard due to my critical specialization.
Oh, God
you mean him and Puddle will both be off guard?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is why I went, uh-oh.
Yep. Puddle, you get 22 damage from that.
You can run, but you can't hide, Puddle.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
on the bright side, it stopped the spell.
I've suddenly gone to -5 foot for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know why it was there. There you go.
The world's gotten dark.
Negative 22 to you. Negative 22 to me. We get to split that. That's always fun.
Oh, shit.
And we're both off guard, which is nice because we share the condition. Yeah, gotta love that. He's off guard. I'm off guard. Did you have any gripping you're doing there? You can hug Puddle all you want to. I'm just saying.
Nah, it was just an attack of opportunity.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
And I gotta move Puddle up here too.
Also, I'm sorry, I forgot the persistent fire damage from the flaming rune.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Didn't it give him one pie? It did give one die 10 persistent fire. I see that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I got to do that to Puddle too.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
On
We
the
gotta
bright
share
side,
new
though,
stuff.
he doesn't have that reaction for another couple turns.
Well, no, until it's just every
reaction he gets.
it resets on his turn, so of course you get the first hit with your reaction.
yeah.
It could be worse. It could be with a dual-handed assault. My dual-handed assault hurts way more.
And here we go. This is fire for you. Hello, fire. There we go. Save. Boom.
Oh, joy. I don't get a save against her or anything. Okay,
Nope.
cool.
It looks like we're in snow, and if you were 5 feet under, you'd be buried in snow. It should put the fire out.
There you go. Okay, I saved that, and that should be done. Let's see. It didn't give you more than one, did it? Oh. Persistent fire damage up on a 10. There you go. And I could drag that over to him too, because he gets it too.
I get to save against that at the end of my turn, don't
Oh yeah, everybody does. Yep, persistent damage. You always get your saves. Yep, at the end of your turn.
I don't know who's worse, Thragner or Puddle. Thragner knocks the creature next to me. Puddle summons creatures next to me.
Okay, so that was the reactive strike to my spell, and I'm done with my turn because you did end my spell, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Critical hit did.
Yeah.
Okay, so move the cat back up. He was told to kill it. You must kill it. So,
Ooh,
you'll try.
nice recovery. Critical success.
I gotta reload again.
Okay, sorry about that, dude. Network issues out there must be pretty bad.
Yeah, something's happening.
Hit.
Watching movies, that'll do it too.
Gabe's out
Watch
there
out.
all bandwidth.
Yeah, on the internet, all shares bandwidth.
Oh, my mom might be.
Yeah. Ooh, Knott's cat hit.
Yeah, it's going for its -4, but it's going to be a. Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
Yeah, it is. Got hit twice. Doing the McBeasties. Ooh, nice damage. Kinda.
And then me.
Dang, did you actually get a max damage roll there?
Got good, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, needle darts, huh?
Just see if I can hit him. Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
What's
turns
going
done.
on today?
Here we go.
1 for cat, 2 for spell. Done.
Thragner. Gotta stop hitting Puddle, man.
How bad off was Puddle looking?
Oh, Puddle's fine.
Okay, sick. In that case,
That's right. He's okay. Get the gorilla.
well, I'm looking at it, right? And this piece of shit keeps regenerating. And he's really starting to get on my nerves. So I think I should probably kill him before I deal with Puddle. So that takes 2 actions.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Take that. I got this.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I can
As I'm
sort myself
crying
out.
at my level.
Alright. So I'm going to run up there. And I am going to dual-handed assault. Swing.
Oh,
God fucking damn it.
We're like,
Whoops. Whoosh.
Alright, I'm going to combat grab him. See,
Alrighty.
actually... Yeah, I'll combat grab him. I'm fucking glad I specified that.
Works.
Damage. And then... He's also grabbed.
Alrighty. Get that grab condition. And I am grabbed. Cool.
Beautiful.
And that's it. Alrighty. Gorilla's turn. Ooh, where's Puddle? Oh, Daisy hit me. That's right. You hit me. You got my threat.
yeah, yeah.
I'm focusing on you.
I got you.
I'm doing my focus slam on you. Oh, he fumbled. Critically fumbled. That's good, but he's unarmed, so he's using just his hands.
I don't care.
Immediately unarmed, you are held. Oh, until healed, I'm clumsy too. That'll help. Yeah, for some reason it started darkening my stuff. There we go. Clumsy too. That was that. Now he's going to take his last swing against you. That one would hurt. He had added 3 to 8 damage to this if it hits. Oh yeah, he's going to punch you for that one.
With which arm?
His third one because he locked up the other 2 in that smacking himself in the face maneuver he just did.
Awesome.
Here you go. Just a little bit of damage. Wasn't a critical either. Smack for 36. Boom.
I don't like you today.
And he's done. Deadly Doctor. Wow, that dude keeps blipping around all over the place. He really likes putting Puddle in front of that big dude.
Hey, the grabs should slow that down. Too bad he's just going to break the fuck out of it, but it'll slow it down. Is everybody still here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Yeah.
no.
It
Yep.
just got really quiet. Nat 20! Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
That's a critical. Ooh, you get the critical deck too. So with your bludgeoning damage, critical effect, until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and enfeebled 2. I will drop those on him. He is
Damn.
smacked. Jack, you did it again. His wheels are turning around and around. There you go. I dropped the effects on him. And you get your double damage. Or whatever critical provides. Bam, 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 bam. Can't hear you. If you're talking, you might be on mute. It shows you're muted.
Yeah, I didn't see that, so yeah, I was on mute. Sorry about that.
Nice critical, man. I did drop his effects on him, so you definitely did clumsy him and enfeeble him. So
Okay. And second attack. Maybe.
It hits a hit.
Yeah.
it's a hit. That is damage.
Okay. So, with the first one, with the critical, do I press the critical
Yes,
button
you do.
as well?
Yep.
Or is
Yeah,
that
just
already-
yeah.
Right.
Nope. Do the critical button on it, and on the next one you can just do the regular damage button.
Okay, so the damage.
Yeah.
Do I do the damage on that as well? The critical.
Is this a flurry of blows?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need you to do the critical and the damage at the same time. Yeah, so just do both buttons, and then I'll add it together. And that way I only subtract his damage reduction once. Okay, there's 17.
That's the critical. And then the next set of damage.
Okay, so you did a total of 30, 40, 43. Okay. Okay, so the 43, I will do the damage to him, which will be, what I'll do is I'll do the first one, and then I'll just give you the second one. So 17, he'd only take 7 from, that gets rid of his damage blow. Now I just do the negative 26. Negative 26, there we go. That scores that up, and then the second one, the third blow is a standard blow which gets damage reduction, so he takes the damage from it. There we go.
Oh, no, I've only done one flurry of blows, so I haven't done my third action yet. So
Yeah, yeah,
if you get what I mean.
yeah. You
I
did
haven't done
2
a third
attacks,
action.
and I got that, and then you did a second attack after your flurry of blows.
Oh,
You did one more attack. That's 3 attacks. Yeah, but I do understand.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's fine. I didn't remember doing that.
Can you mute Tim? You're overwhelming the system, dude. You got to mute Tim.
This is honest.
Oh, I'm muting. Okay, and go ahead and do your last one then. Mhm.
Well, let me just check on something because I've got critical specialization. So when I get a crit with one of my monastic weaponries, which is the bow staff, I get that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know whether that's been counted or not. Just wanted to.
Let me double check what it is because it didn't post it. So
Yeah. It
I
doesn't
see
actually
it.
say.
It
but
says
I don't know.
you knock the target up to 10 feet in a straight line
so it's a
away
club.
from you.
Yeah, club effect. Okay. So straight line away from you, Doc, would be past him to here.
I'm not going to do it because he's grappled, isn't he? So I won't do that.
You don't get a choice.
That's fine.
You
No,
don't
okay.
get a choice.
It says that I may use a reactive strike. Is that valid for me to respond to?
I don't think the critical specializations actually invoke if they force movement, because like if Daisy does a critical with her club, they don't get an attack of opportunity against them. So I would say no. It's probably because the DM's moving the token, and there's not an automated token inside there for it to move. So that's why it's keying that off in the system for you. So
It is.
let me look up the weapon real quick too.
Because the reactive strike has come in and it's asking me whether
That's just the game
was
system doing it.
used.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
why-
what I'm supposed to.
Well, that's why I checked if I'm good to hit yes before I do it.
Yeah, you have
Is
to.
because sometimes there's weird things that'll make that window pop up when it shouldn't.
Yeah, just a second. Let me look it up online real quick because it's not posting it. I want to see what the actual club says.
It does specify it's force movement, and if
Yeah,
force
and that
movement
doesn't
allow, that's okay.
Yeah, it is force movement. That's what it specifically states because it's the same critical specialization as a glove, so it's forced. Okay.
Okay.
So you knocked him away. No to those. No to those. There we go. Okay, and I think, see, that was 2 attacks. This third attack. Okay, this is where I might have to retcon the second after, because your critical landed during your flurry of blows, which those 2 strikes hit at the same time. After that, it moved the creature outside of your range, though. And that was not a choice you had because you hit him so fucking hard, he went flying. So the second attack would only stand if you used a movement to stay up with him, which is your call to do. Otherwise, if you don't want to move to stay up with him, I'll remove the 13 damage because he's outside of your staff range, because your staff doesn't reach 20, does it?
Does it? Yeah, I mean, where is he? I'll move with him. So
okay, there you go. Then that takes up your last action then. So you could have gone there. That keeps him within the 10-foot range of your staff with its extended range.
Okay.
This is where that enlarged weapon comes in really fucking cool. Okay, and that's the end of your round. Puddle!
Okay, right. First up, is it snowy on the ground?
Yes, it is
So
snowy.
if I dive to the ground and roll around, that would give me an advantage on my saving throw versus burning.
Yes. You can add a modifier of +1 circumstantial.
Plus
Because
one
it is snowy.
circumstantial. Okay, probably not really worth the effort. Because I was just wondering if
only
I
an action.
dived, could I spend like 1 action diving? Could I dive forward by 5 feet or 10 feet or something?
Sure.
I feel
Whilst roll on the ground.
You could acrobatically flip through the snow and say while you're flipping through the snow, you're using your hands to throw snow in your face.
Yeah, but that does not play nice today.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to dive. You kind of dive and roll through the snow for 10 feet, if that's okay.
Yes.
For 1 action.
Yes.
Actually, I'll make it 15. I'll put myself. Oh, that's 20 feet. Okay.
That's fine.
That's
Still
it.
get
That's
the move.
okay. Yeah. Put myself back there, and then the next act. I'm going to target Daisy. Because how much health is Daisy down? You're going to need to make a note of the number for this.
I'm good. We're good.
She's good.
Yeah.
She says, I'm only hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but I got a plan here.
No, she said, just a flesh wound. As her hands stay.
Because I'm casting a 2-action version of heal.
There you go. Oh, he's going for the overheal.
Daisy.
He wants to heal himself.
Yeah.
He's totally overhealing. He's like, he's sandbagging here. He's like, I'm going to heal Eli. He stubbed his toe.
Yeah. I'm like, I could top up Daisy and probably max out myself all in one thing.
I love that. Sorry.
And my game just froze out just as oh wait, there we go, it's reloading. Hang on 1 sec. I hope that's got Daisy tag. I can't, but I'm gonna click
I see a purple dot over her, which is you. Yes, you got her targeted.
hang on, I might need to reload in.
Okay.
Because I can see most of the UI, but the big white screen on the main map. Oh no, there we go. It's kind of coming up. It's catching up.
Oh, that's a big hill. Okay,
Yeah.
so Daisy only needs of that 31 hit points. She took 30. She only needs 31. So,
okay.
Or no, 21. 21. She only needs 21 of that, so that leaves 61 left. So you want the 61?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have the 61. I'll use Vitality Siphon.
Okay.
And that's going to max me out because I don't need to worry about the bonus extra healing from the other effects. Cool. Okay.
There you
Wow,
go.
how much, what was the roll? Oh, damn, was it like 80?
82.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good roll.
Okay, I would put a load, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it was a good roll. And it had a plus 48 with it too, because you got a lot of stacking effects.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
Right,
so you did that.
that's 3 actions.
Yep,
Oh, I need to
yep,
make my save for the
Yep.
fire.
It'll do it as you change. It should automatically give you a persistent save. Nope, it just gave you the damage. Go ahead and do the 5th. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I've got a button for roll assisted recovery.
Yeah, there's a recovery check posted in chat. Nope, didn't get it. Ooh, took the sun fire.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to reload because it's
A little chalky. Okay.
yeah, it's going very slow.
Okay.
But cool, that's me done.
Alrighty, and going after Eli. Oh, shoot. He hit with all 3 this time. No criticals or nothing. First blow. Second blow. And third blow. Oh, ouch. Took some shots there. There's 22. There's 14. There's 16. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And he is done.
Boy, I am fixing to kill you as soon as I finish this guy off. We're going to take careful aim at this guy this time.
Ooh. Eli's getting real. Ooh, nice hit. Critical. Nice. That's careful aim, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of damage flying this way. Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Oh, that is fucking awesome.
and it does extra damage, too, if you notice.
Mm-hmm.
He has a vulnerability to that type of damage. Okay, nice. Is he still standing? Yeah, he's still standing.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Grim. Oh, Eli blew a big freaking hole through the center of that thing, man. Those are real big holes.
I gotta reload. That's
okay. Everybody's reloading. Would you guys like to take a break and have me reload the server and see if that helps too?
No, I'm sorry. I had to reload my rifle. Not
okay, gotcha. Cool.
Not my console.
Yeah, I think my issues are my browser rather, it's my side rather than yours.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, cool. I was hoping I fixed a lot of those problems.
I mean, my FPS is a little bit lower now at about 50-ish. Latency of 22, so something is affecting the server minorly.
Yeah, I'm in the same LAN with it as I'm between 40 and 31. I cap it normally at 31 frames, but the latency should still be within, under 40 is very playable. So over 100 is noticeable problems. Sheets won't load very quickly, stuff like that. Over 200 in games, not playable at all. Ooh. Grim has moved in. Gotta kick some ass, man. Your character sheet load up?
Getting at least one shot in.
Sweet. Yep, that took 2 actions.
See if I can get my... There, my character popped up. Go figure.
Sweet. And you haven't targeted too early. There we go. Missed. All right.
Oh well, that's it.
Daisy. Daisy with the broken weapon.
Yeah. I guess that's the first thing I have to do.
Switch over to your Morningstar.
Yes, I did.
Okay. There you go. That's one action. You do a swap with your broken in. And this goes to carried. So.
Oh.
Nice way to come back around with the mace.
Oh.
Ow, Morningstar. Ow, yeah, that's a mean one.
Now, is that a critical?
Yeah, that's a critical hit. Yeah,
I
that
just
is.
want to make sure.
And I don't have a reaction to put puddle in front of it, so you're lucky. Oh, shit.
Boom.
That is a boom. Ow, ow, ow.
Just sit down.
Oh, wrong guy. Oh, yeah, you did the gorilla. That's right.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did he? He survived it. Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Ooh.
Sit down.
And he gets a reaction to try to disarm this one because he still has a reaction. I'm going to do my defensive disarm. See if I can do it. I'll do my athletics check against you, Daisy. I'll break that too. Ooh, I don't think I got it. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh no, 32. On the money, I got it. Oh, yeah, well, that doesn't, I don't think that helps your fort save, but let's check. Yeah, it does add it up to 2, but it's still a hit with an 8. So 8 higher, not a critical. So I disarm you as all I do.
Okay, fine. I get to use my improvised weapon. Can I use his arm, even if it's attached?
It disarms you.
Well, I have to come up with a new weapon.
Well, yeah, you hit him hard enough, you can tear his arm off. If you say that, I'm going to beat him with his own hand.
No, his hand is still attached.
Go quit hitting yourself in the face. Quit hitting yourself in the face. Sure. That'd be a grab. But you have to do a grab first.
Like, can I choke
Just make sure
him
you
with his
sub
own
in.
fist? I mean, is it...
Okay, what's your next attacks?
Well, that really depends on your answer.
I gave you. Start with a grab. You can't hug a monkey. I'm just saying. Nothing's happening after you hug a monkey. Unless you can do it.
Oh,
Oh, you got him. Oh, you did an unarmed attack. You just hit him. So you're going to give him damage that way?
yeah.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
don't have any other weapons.
Then hit damage.
Just yet.
Let's see what it is. That sounds good.
Just yet. Oh my god, look at that tiny damage.
I know.
Can I make him choke at least? Like his finger went down his throat?
That would have been grabbing him. If you want to do an athletics check against him to try to grapple him, you can do a grapple. You have one more attack left.
The grapple thing to grapple. Is that not true?
You have to use a grapple attack only.
But I have to have a grapple attack.
You do. Everybody does. It's in your character sheet. You already got him targeted. Just like I was explaining to Damien. You come here to this, and then you'll see here trip. You'll see here all this stuff right here, and if you want to grapple, it'll be under G, which is right there. You do it either agility or strength.
That's why I couldn't find it.
But you've already done it. It's 2 attacks, so you have to use the lowest value, because this will be your 3rd one.
Okay. Thank you for informing me of that, but it just gives me a button that says roll.
You click the negative number. Close that out. Go close. Click the negative 10 for grapple, if that's what you're doing.
I got the wrong one. Sorry.
It's all right. I understand. So get this one right here.
Yeah.
And then, there you go. Now it'll do it with all the negatives.
Sorry.
You're fine. I know.
I was struggling.
I know you are. You're doing great for having had a shot in your eye. Missed. All right.
Of course it did.
It's the end of the turn.
Damn it.
Oh, man. Now I got healed. That helps a little bit. And he knocked you out of my reach, so that's good. Who's got threat? Thragner, you still have threat. You're out of range. So, I guess who's second that's close in melee on me? Daisy. Nope,
Yes.
Puddle is. Puddle's not in my range, I don't think. Let's see. Nope, he's 15 and I don't got range of that, do I? Yeah, Puddle was close enough for that, though. Shoot Puddle with a ray.
I spent a mythic point. Unbelievable interception.
There's no room for you to be there.
It just says I have to be adjacent to him.
Okay,
in
you could
range.
be behind him. Okay, go ahead. Because I
Let
hit
me
him.
verify. Let me post this real quick.
Yeah, because I don't think you need to be blocking the blow because it's a ray directly from him. Let's see. I don't think you have to get directly. Move to an unbelievable. So that you spend a mythic point to strike twice towards the trigger enemy. If you end within the attacker's range or reach, you become the target. Oh, so you just need to be behind him. You could intercede and be behind him, and it kind of makes it sound like you're spinning him to face you. Okay.
I can't move my token directly, but I'm going to try
Go
to
to
kind
here?
of move myself. Yeah, I want to try to set myself up so that way when he teleports away, I'll have an easier time reaching Puddle's current location and his new location.
Okay.
So maybe
that
like
would.
up here-ish.
Okay. Right there. Okay. Works. And then my attack was a total of a 30. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
that
no,
hits.
that hits me.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're knight armor. Okay, so damage. I'll give the damage to you. There you go.
Wait, I need to be 5 feet closer to him because right now I'm at 10 feet.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
One more. There you go. 20 damage. There you go. And then his second one.
I will use my attack of opportunity on that.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me retcon myself because you're my original threat target. You were just out of range. You moved yourself into range, so I would just turn around and fist you because you're the one I really want to hit. You have way pissed me off. I probably missed you though. I did miss you, but still. But that's not a manipulate trait on that one. So let me remove that one, and then his last fist attack. Black point, amen. Missed by 2. Okay. And he is done. Not's turn.
Can I just say, whoever next hurts him, please only do a light, gentle tickle, please.
Hey, can you hear us? Not sorry. You had a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I had to mute you. I muted you, so I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah. I can hear you now. It's your turn.
If you're going to hurt him, can you make sure you only hurt him a little bit, please?
Oh, I'll do my best. Yeah, I always do a lot of damage.
Only hurt him a little bit. That's lovely.
Oh, a critical!
Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. He's pretty fly for a white guy.
Almost got 2 crits in a row, but yeah.
Oh man, this close. Oh. Yeah,
Critical.
I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that with Puddle.
On that one, since I'm not the one who triggered the movement, and it is a movement that takes him out of the square, can I take the attack of opportunity on him?
No, he doesn't
I was
trigger.
expecting
He
that.
doesn't attract. Nope, you don't get a reactive strike to this type of dissolution or this distortion field because the distortion field does an instant teleport. That's why we both share the damage. And if you do, you give both me and Puddle your reactive strike damage too, because it's happening at that same moment. So this is your call. I won't say no, you don't get a reactive strike, but I will tell you all damage that's coming right now will be shared between me and Puddle. There's nothing that says it wouldn't be. So this is your call on how you want to do that. It may be a killing blow to him, and Puddle may be able to shrug it off. But these are your calls.
So even if I cast a spell, it's going to hit Puddle.
Yeah, that's what my reality distortion does. As long as I save my reaction, I get to swap places immediately with whoever is giving me a strike. I can choose any of the people that are distorted in my range and swap them in for my position, and I take their position, and we both split the effects equally.
Right, but if like this is from one attack or any attacks that
Just the triggering attack at that time. So you can't stop the damage you're doing, and you can't do nothing that makes it split differently. Let's put it that way.
no, but see as how the cat did it. If I cast a spell, it shouldn't be the same attack. You know what I mean?
Right, because see the kicker to it is it's not a move. It just says the amalgamate successfully changes its location, and any creature takes half damage from the triggering strike that he translocates with.
Well, I just got a critical with my darts.
Okay, so let me give the damage, which was a total of that would be 15 and 2, so 17 to each of Puddle and him. So negative 17 to Puddle. And
he did
17.
He did 16 on this. He did 16 on the second hit, which I don't know if that would go to Puddle too, since now they're.
That's where you can choose with the cat because he's no longer in range. He's an invalid target. You don't get to continue your attack sequence. That's what I was saying to Damien earlier too, because Damien did flurry of blow and this crick knocked him away. So unless your cat uses a movement to stay with him now that he's moved, he doesn't get the attack.
He doesn't have it, so no.
Yeah.
Just basically swatted what.
Yep, he swatted him once and then they change positions and he's done. Unless you want to use the other action to move, he can still move. You can do that, just not attack.
No, he's fine.
Okay, he's cool there. All right, cool.
I'm just hitting with the
And
spell.
then you did needle darts, and okay, and that was critical.
Damage.
Oh yeah.
But doesn't give me a chance for critical. I get roll damage, but it doesn't say was it just double damage for spells?
No, some will say critical. It should. Needle darts do 3 or 4 piercing damage, might bleed. That should automatically get a critical.
Well, it shows up needle darts. And I get attack, map 10, roll damage.
Yeah, let me look
at
the spell too on your character real quick. See if there's anything that says critical underneath it. On a critical success, the target takes double damage and bleeds. So it should automatically know it. Roll your damage unless if it automatically just doubles it and applies bleed. It might be built into the system. Yeah, it was built in. Check that out. It was built in.
Just read the critical specialization element.
Yeah.
On archives, and it says you can always decide not to add the critical specialization effect to your
okay. Okay, cool.
They're going to that. So
then we can do that on future blows. So now you guys can choose not to do your criticals.
So it's 18. Okay. That was then.
You destroyed the fungal amalgamate.
Okay.
That's why it said dead to it. And it's gone. Okay, that's those two. Is that your? Yep, that's your turn. And Thragner.
That was my
big monkey.
I'm going to walk up to the big monkey. Going to target him. Dual-handed assault. 12. Oh, the monkey's going to have a bad day.
Oh, critical hit. Oh, bad day.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have a bad day. It started when Cuddle summoned me. I was just like hanging in a tree, eating 4 bananas at a time because it's what I'm allowed to do, you know, looking at the other four-armed monkey girls, and no, you had to bring me into this kind of pain. He's done. Combat is over. His monkey life is cut short. He will never have the four-armed monkey children he dreamed of having.
His ancestors will forever have a hatred towards frogs, and they don't know why.
And I'm not going to lie, I thought he was going to go back to his home plane. Now I feel kind of bad.
When the spore creature dies, Eli, you watch the other creature dissolve.
Whoa, okay.
He just kind of melts into the ground around him.
I'll take that.
We'll take
There's
that as
no
a
one else to
win.
kill.
All right. Also, new standard
remember.
procedure. In the event that we fight something that likes to switch places with party members, let's all stand adjacent to each other so that way it can't just run off and waste everybody's fucking
It's
time.
back to back, guys. Back to back, bitches.
That's generally what I was trying to do. Was trying to get close to everyone.
Yeah, well, no more monkeys, eh?
Well, I think one of the magic items we need to get into the future is a dimensionally inhibiting set of nails, so we can nail him to the floor if he tries that again.
There's
That was annoying.
Magic nails.
All right. How far away are we from this house?
That's the only encounter. It takes a few hours for you guys to get to the location.
What type of ray was that thing casting at us?
Oh, that actually was a reality warping ray. That's what it does. It actually flesh warps you.
So should that be acid burn, electrical burn, fire burn, or slashing?
I would do slashing
Okay.
because it was tearing your flesh as it spun it.
No, not thinking.
Ooh, curved slash resembling a smile on the right shoulder. You got a smile on your right shoulder.
Nice.
That's fucked up, guy. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. All right. I will activate Stoneheim. You guys are here. I will move you into the building. It'll be a little easier because sometimes everybody has an issue finding where things are at inside, what doors they can go through. I'll bring everybody into the building. I will put a card image outside for you guys to use later. I had one. I had this built right before the game, and then I hit a wrong button and it deleted everything, including the scene. So I had to rebuild this in 15 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah. Because otherwise, I was going to leave the card outside for you guys too. So, otherwise, at this point, this is where you guys decide what you want to do.
I'm gonna crash.
You guys want me to pass by the night or the day? Give you 8 hours. That way you can do your preparations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm not
Yeah.
Yep,
saying
that's
about
fine.
that.
There you go. You may all now also click the rest and also click the preparation button.
One quick question:
Yes.
the disease, curse, affliction that at least some of us are afflicted with. Do we know what rank it is? I'm just wondering what level spell.
Oh yeah,
prep
yeah, you
for
do.
it.
It's level 7.
Oh, it's 7. Okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah, so 14th level casting. That's why they warded that place off, because it's very hard for them to. Anybody that has sickened, I will remove that. Anybody who has stupefied, that one's still hanging on. So that's the bad one. Second is gone.
Does anybody's shit look infected?
you lie.
Nasty.
You lie.
Okay, I'm just sorting out my things, then I'll push the button.
Got the enfeebled element. I think I got from the what's her name?
Yeah. That one goes away. It's only stupefied is the one that's staying. That lasts for the week. Only stupefy.
I think the
Okay.
blindfold was the one where you got to vomit to get rid of it, right?
Yeah. That was sickened and that's gone. That's already dropped off after a day.
Okay.
It was whoever got the critical failure got a stupefied effect, and that stupefied effect lasts for the week. Now, I think only one of you got it. It's the one laying on the cot right now.
Nasty.
That doesn't exactly sound like fun. Because isn't stupefied like a -1 to anything that involves a mental check?
Yeah, stupefied is your thoughts and instincts are clouded. Stupefied always includes a value you take your status equal to on any intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based rolls and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack modifiers, spell DCs, the whole works. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you make a DC 7 flat check. It is a caster's nightmare to be stupefied. It's basically giving everybody a type of concealment to their spells.
Yeah, that sounds even worse than enfeebled, not gonna lie. Because at least enfeebled only does attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot which one does this. Mixes with your spells.
So,
Stupefied.
you
Right.
guys do 8 hours of rest. I'm going to also pass by 4 hours for anybody wanting to do repairs. If anybody has, like Brian has, repair ability, I'm not sure if Daisy does, you can take this time to repair your weapons. You might want to do that to fix your broken condition on your weapon.
Okay. Brian, help me fix it. It's broken.
Are we consuming rations, or have we got some other source of food?
Nope, you're consuming rations, and we'll start camping after tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. And if anybody needs it, I am a very shitty crafter, but I do have at least a skill, or I'm trained in it.
So am I.
So if Grim wants to do it, all Grim needs to do is click on the BAM. Under exploration abilities, you should find, I think repairs in there, isn't it?
Exploration.
Mm-hmm. Might be downtown.
Not the little tent.
I'll drag it onto your character.
Yes,
There's actually a repair skill. Repair action you
That's
can
a
do.
level 7.
What, repair? No. Yeah, the Grim, I dropped into your character a repair action.
Yeah, I don't see it. It should be with the other skills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Did he put it in there?
No, I'm double checking, see what's going on.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're
I
fine.
don't know. This day's been weird.
Tell me about it, dude. Oh, do you got a repair kit? I think you do, don't you?
I don't know. I don't think
Nope, I don't think you do.
Oh my
Can't
God,
do it.
Really?
Nope, you don't got a repair kit, does anybody?
Well, we're in a wood shop.
You could make one. It's 2 gold pieces. So if you guys got want to spend the money or half the money, at least a gold piece, and we'll say you can make the rest of it here. It's a 0 level item craft DC, and I'll just give you guys one. But it'll be part of the crafting, and unfortunately, crafting takes 2 days. You know, so you'll have to build one.
So can
Daisy's
I do it?
butter turner's broken.
So can I do it?
Not if you guys get a repair kit.
Is there one around here?
Mm-mm. No, you'd have to craft one. they left really nothing of value in here. When they shut it down, they took everything of value. The things left around here are broken tools, pieces of lumber that weren't finished, and some kind of standard living items like beds and things like that. They didn't take
I'll
that
show
stuff.
you a broken tool.
Yeah. It's been shut down for generations. That's why it's kind of forgotten.
Sorry, Daisy. You need a kit. I don't have one.
But if somebody sneaks into town, they can always grab one. There's that option too.
Yeah.
12 hours after you guys arrive here, there is a knock at your door.
Go to the door, open it up.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that's what they were hoping.
Is it the name's daughter? I think it was. So we got a letter in quick. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it
why I
is
went
her.
quick.
Yes, it is her.
Let her in real fast.
Alrighty. She gets in. Let me get her ready for you guys real quick so you can see her.
I see most of that 12 hours has been spent sleeping.
Yeah, and recovering. Both, yeah.
Yeah. Have I had time to assess people for the disease and?
Yep. Eli is heavily infected. Yes.
Well,
Is it only Eli? Okay.
It is only Eli at this time.
Well, in that case, I've prepped a whole load of cleanse affliction, so let's give it a go.
Okay. You'll be doing these over the 4-hour time, so that's perfectly fine. You guys can do that stuff.
I've got 2 of them myself.
Yeah, I've got 5, 2 at rank 6 and 3 at rank 5. I think the rank 6 ones, because it's only if it's a rank 7 disease, I think because it's only +1, I think I only need a standard success to beat it, to relieve it.
Yeah, I think it takes a rank 6 one to even have a shot.
Whereas the rank 5 needs a crit success.
Yeah, because heightened to 3rd only does disease or poison. Heightened 4 does the curse, disease or poison.
Yeah, but it's more for the actual counteract roll. If it's one level higher, you can do it on a success. If it's more than 1, if it's up to 3, if it's 2 or 3, then it's got to be a crit.
You have to roll against. You have to roll the counteract. Well, for you it's medicine, for me it's nature, I think. But
yeah, okay, but it's just a spell. It's just a spell attack roll or a spell roll.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So here we go, rank 6 one. Oh, teased me with the 18.
all right, let me try.
And another rank 6, because I got 2 of them.
You burn yours out.
Dang.
Oh, the same exact roll.
Oops. Wow.
All right, I'll try.
Still feel sick, Eli. It's kind of like that day you ate that stuff that was left on the table that you weren't sure if it was there a day or 3.
Yeah. Need something stronger, Doc.
Ooh, a little stronger. I don't know what I'm rolling again.
The DC of the affliction. I haven't seen anything hit it yet.
Okay. One more left for the day. Fire in the hole. I got Eli this time right here.
No.
Okay.
Still
Looks
set.
like again
Okay.
tomorrow, sir.
Okay, well, I've got 3 rolling for a crit, because what the hell?
But they can't touch curses. So. Curse?
Is
Ooh.
that correct? I assume not.
No. Ooh.
There's
That
a
could
good
be.
roll.
Ooh. And a third one.
No, you got it with the second one because you got a counteract of an 8 or less, and it's only a 7, so you got it on that last roll. Because
Yeah,
wait, no, you need the
was a
critical
rank- was a
success.
rank
No,
5, so
yeah,
it
you need
needs
the
crit.
critical. Yep, yeah, you need the critical. Gotcha. My
Yeah.
bad. Keep going. Yeah, not a critical yet. It's close.
Yeah.
No, he's
Well,
still
there we go.
safe.
That's me. I'm all out.
Okay. You guys are looking a little downtrodden to despair. Amaranthine comes in. You've seen her before. You helped save her. When you guys were first coming into this area, she was the oven warrior that you helped save. That was Lord Jamp's daughter. She comes in and acts very quickly. It looks like she's actually on her patrol because she's got her helmet on her back. She says, I have very little time. Just listen to me, no questions. She comes in, she says, because I got to get back to my unit so they don't know that I'm gone. My father sends his regards. The patrols are holding. You have the week. Before I give you what I came to give you, there's something else, something my father chose not to say on the road, because roads have ears, and this is a particular thing that has been kept quiet for a very long time. She opens a satchel and sets an object surface beside her on the table. This is a stone, smooth, dark, palm-sized, with characteristics carved into its surface in a script that's older than the city above them, or perhaps than most people in this room. It has a language to name, but the carving runs deep, and it's not done quickly. It also has rainbow colors. I'll actually give you guys an image of what she brings out. This is what she brings out and sets on the table.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now,
great.
understand when she brings this thing out, it is literally boulder size. It's like a rock that some giant would throw. Okay? It's that big. It's not a small pebble. I want to get that clear right off the get-go. Okay? So it's a bulk one item. Let's put it that way, right?
Okay.
Our family has held this for 2 generations. My father took it from the last king's chamber the night the throne went vacant and the stewardship began. He did not surrender it to the steward. He did not record it in the city's inventory. He put it in a box that has been kept unopened since. And he told his son, and then he told my father, and then told me. When the right persons come, you will know, because they will already be the answer to the question the stone is asking. She looks at Thragner directly for the first time. It is an O stone. I expect something in this room you already know that what that means under giant law, and you do. Under Jolton law, an O stone is what a lord of the Joltons is given or gives to another to swear fealty and protection. Okay. What that means under our law, under the founding charter of this city, which is my family helped draft, this constitutes proof of unbroken line of custodial witness to 2 generations of jumps kept the stone hidden and intact. That is not the sentiment. That is the legal chain of custody, and a Mandalin's court cannot dismiss it, and the Magistrates Guild cannot quietly close it in 4 hours. She leaves it on the surface and does not move back to take it. My father says it belongs where it's always belonged. He also says not yet, not until you have built enough around it that producing it is the final piece rather than the only piece. An O stone presented alone is a curiosity. An O stone presented alongside documented evidence of conspiracy, a physician's testimonial, or a tactile factor who left a dinner early, that is foundation. Do not spend it before you have the walls to put it in. She unfolds her hands. Now the rest of what I came to tell you. The hand's name was Osloan Calawath, 63 years old, 19 years in the council, never missed a session. He died in his study 11 days ago. Official cause? Old age. The magistrate's office reviewed the body and closed the case in 4 hours. 4 hours for a sitting hand of the council. I want you to notice that. His personal physician, a woman by the name of Dara Celin, C-E-L-N, she turns a small piece, or she runs a small practice off the eastern colonnade in the Mids. Was not consulted before the case was closed. She requested a secondary review and was told the matter had already been resolved. She has not made further public noise about it, but she's not destroyed her medical records either. And she keeps copies of the last 3 examinations she performed on him. That's at the steward's request. He was not a man in health decline. She told my father, steward, this over a meal, and in the way that people tell things they cannot say officially. She's not an ally yet. She is a woman sitting on information that frightens her, waiting to see if anybody with authority can use it to is actually going to appear. That could be your first door. The second thing, the Salazar's play for the council seat is no longer settled. Andren Salazar held a private dinner 3 nights ago at a Villa de Salazar. 12 guests, all mid-merchant class. My father's steward was not invited. He found out through the steward of a man who was, and who had the sense to feel uncomfortable afterwards. The dinner was framed as a civic continuity. What was actually discussed was the appointment of Jules Salazar as the hand seat. And that... and what each of the 12 guests would receive in exchange for their public endorsement. 2 of them have already signed a letter to support the now sitting Ben Ashwick's possession. 2 said nothing. 1 left early. The seat, she sets the item beside her, the oath stone. It's a folded note. It's a street address of Dara Kellen, Eastern Colonnade, Green Door. She takes patience before the morning bell. So that's the quickest time to catch her, is before the morning bell. She then sets down a cloth token, plain gray fabric, 3 stretched lines across the corner. The man who left early is Adrian Collin. Okay? Textile factory, eastern side of the Clock Tower Square. He has not signed anything. Uncommitted men with something to lose make useful witnesses when they understand their alternatives. The token is a factory's mark from a trade partnership he dissolved 3 years ago. The partner was my father's steward. It was not a letter of introduction. It's proof that whoever carries it knew something about his past. Businesses that a stranger should not. It will make him careful before it makes him cooperative. This is intentional. She closes the satchel. One more thing. My father told me to say this quietly and only once. The magistrate's deputy who closed the hand's case in the 4 hours is named Foss Taverin. F-O-S-S-T-A-E-V-I-N. He's a junior, ambitious, and he's been seen twice in the last month at the administrative offices in the Basilica of Nephes. Not the temple, the offices. Bayonetta's offices. He is not in my father's files as a known player. He is now. My family has watched the city for a long time. Without drama, it lands heavier for the absence of both. If the hand's death was arranged, and the magistrate's office was the mechanism that made it invisible, then the Temple of Nephes controls not only the gate to a Mandalin's court, it controls the case reach of any court at all. My father wants you to hold that thought before you decide how to move. We are elves. We have watched institutions built and watched them hollow out from the inside before. We know that it looks like from the outside when the rot has been running long enough. This one has been running longer than Tavern, longer than the Thandalin, probably. The stone on the table is older than the stewardship. So in debt, my family owes to the truth what it says. She pulls up her hood. Derek Claren first. She was ready. She simply needs to believe a person is coming through her door that is worth the risk. I will return in 3 days unless something else breaks sooner. If I knock and there is no answer, I will leave a note under the east windowsill and assume you are working or dead. In either case, I will plan accordingly. She opens the door, checks the road at once, and then she's gone. No time for questions. She's just in and out. And you see her booking as fast as she can, probably trying to catch back up to the army she was detailed with. Moving a little faster because she's a little lighter. And she is gone.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
For that end, I will place on the ground the rock. And then also this is a piece of cloth. Gray cloth, gray stitching, 3 on a corner.
Looks like burlap.
Considering you can't buy burlap in the game, that's probably pretty crazy.
Wait, you can't buy burlap? What the fuck?
It's not in the game, I don't think.
You can buy potato sacks.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
So I left the 2 items over here for whoever wants to pick them up and be carrying them. You recognize that stone, Thragner?
What do I recognize the stone as?
Did you read what I posted to you earlier and see that?
No, I was pretty fucking
Okay.
comatose this morning. Let me check.
Okay. I'll give you a second to check that.
Oh, I think I pick up what you're putting down.
Everybody sees as Thragnar reaches over to touch it, they watch tendrils of rainbow color kind of leave the stone as it begins to flow outwards. As it flows outwards, you see it start to wake up. It's going to die here. The only thing you can think to do is get it back to the fray. Is if you enact one of your abilities, it could probably suck the power out of that to slip itself back into the fray before it dies. That would require you to use one of your Jolton abilities to feed it, so it could do that.
But we need the Oath Stone.
Well, it's wrapped around it. As it's emerging into the little juvenile form, you see it turn around and it drops out this because it changes shapes.
Oh, hell yeah. If I can send it back without endangering the overall objective, I have a Jotun ability I can use for it. It's build the first walls.
Okay. As it releases, you see this is what it leaves floating there.
Huh. I'll pick that up.
Okay.
What is that? Does that look like a weapon rune?
No, it's actually, this is a keystone. This is used in some Jolton designs. The Jolton builders that use only primarily stone calling use these to lock walls. They won't open walls, but this rune is also the rune you've seen at a distance glowing on the Forbidden City.
Well, that's good to know about.
What everybody else sees is everybody else sees a creature. I will show you guys what it looks like, because this is probably the only time in your existence you'll get to see one. You guys see this actually unwrap itself from around the stone as it wakes up. As it does, you watch Thragner's glowing threads, because he's not wearing his armor. You see the glowing threads in his skin and his face and his body flow out, and it matches the identical colors of this creature and the threads coming off of it. As he invokes the power, instead of the stone, you watch the earth form like he's forming a wall, but you watch this creature's webbing go out and pierce the center core of it as you see the cosmos behind it. As it slips through and the wall collapses in on it, reality closes this hole, and it is gone.
Pretty.
I will drop the stone into your backpack,
Cool.
Ragnar. If anybody wants to make a knowledge occult or knowledge arcane, they can on it. The creature.
Can I make an uneducated guess?
No.
I'll pop a mythic point on that. Why not?
All right. And because it's getting close. Burn. Smoke him if you got him. Okay, Thragner.
Colt or arcane, right?
Yep, Colt or Arcane.
Ouch.
Oh, not a bad roll, not. That's good enough. Anybody who makes it, that is an Iivlar. I-I-V-L-A-R. It is said that Joltons in a dimension that's not traversable easily, called the Fray, actually cultivate those, and they have a symbiotic relationship with them. It said that that's where the threads that are woven into a Jolton's flesh comes from, is from these creatures. Their symbiotic relationship, they feed each other. And by doing so, Jolton children are blessed by the threads of the Eldar.
Cool.
And that's also where Thragnar's abilities come from, too, the Jolton abilities. Yeah, considering the weave from that creature into your flesh actually gives the ability to pierce the dimensions. It said the Ovari weaving gives Joltons the ability to transport between dimensions, transport between space, and also summon elemental energies from other worlds.
I've never been very good at the whole plane hopping thing.
Okay.
But didn't realize that they were that spooky looking in person.
Yeah, well, they're a silk creature, so they're like either a silk worm. So I went for, there's no actual description of them. So what I did is I went for sea monkey kind of imagery.
Oh yeah, no, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, so, and then had to come up with something else. So, and then poked my ideas into an AI and said, what would this look like? And I was like, well, that's kind of what I was envisioning. It was pretty close.
It's like, that'll do.
But that will do, because definitely better than my ham-handed shit could do. In your player's journal, I will give you her speech. So I will put that into the party information, player notes. I will add a page for her notes.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast this on everyone, mainly because I want to see how this works.
Oh.
So, status on everyone.
Oh.
I'll tell you, in 3rd edition, that had some kick-ass abilities to its status. We had a cleric in the party that didn't even leave her cathedral. She would just sit on as long as you were on the plane of existence, she would heal you remotely. She'd go, oh, you're hurt. I'm casting a heal from inside my office. Oh shit, you guys need another heal. You need this. She would do it through the planes through her status. It was badass.
Yeah. But wasn't that and Mage's Mark the 2 targeting methods for the fucking mini nuke for cities?
Yep.
That shit was bullshit.
Let's see. I'm going to give you guys Observer. You guys should now see and I'll show you in your party notes. You guys have this. If you go into your journals, you'll find there is the party information, and then there's this player notes. It's inside that one. It's under Amaranthine, Thragnar Jam. All the names and everything she just says right there. It being a kind of mystery / investigation, I didn't want everything to be done through the infiltration system or the subsystems. If you guys click into the subsystems, you'll also see that under influence, I have left, and I've given everybody a button. It's like a green, like Simon says, checkerboard thing. If you open it up.
There's infiltration.
If you go into influence, you should see 3 people lied there. Those are the 3 players so far that you have names on. You don't have Dara yet. You don't have her. So I think I'm going to have to log this guy out too. Let me double check on coins.
Yeah, will you help me?
Yep. 1 second.